your new distributors orientation is going to be all about the business basics. Everything that you need to know to get your business started, dito nyo siya matututunan. So for those who have opened their cameras, I want to see pens and notebooks because that's how you learn. That's what I did, and in 5 months, I became bronze director here in Usana, Philippines, here in Frontier. A lot of people have been faster than me, and I guarantee you, when they had their new distributors orientation, they had their notebooks. Okay, they had their pens. So I need you to be prepared with your notebooks and your pens. All right. So ready ba? Ready ba lahat? Okay, so again, just so you guys know, my name is James Velasquez. Just so what we were talking about earlier, if my voice is familiar, if you've listened to the radio on 99.5 Play FM, that's me. And found it. So I just want to share something. I'm gonna Bluetooth it to my iPad just while we're waiting for our mentor to start. And I'll just share screen for a bit just before we start. So this is me. So guys, my name is James Velasquez. I am a bronze director here for Frontier in Usana, Philippines. I wear many hats. So if Iron Man is a genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, I am a sportscaster for the PBA. I'm a radio jock for 99.5 Play FM. And if you're a fan of basketball, obviously you know these people. You don't need to be a super basketball fanatic to know who Kobe Bryant is. I interviewed him 4 times. Steph Curry as well, one of the most humble NBA superstars that I've met. And Ninong Manny, and future Ninong at my wedding. Because I've been covering him since I was a GMA news reporter. Since 2008 to 2011, I covered all of his fights, his trainings. That's why I'm doing this business. So why am I here? Why am I here? First of all, the pandemic, of course, brought a lot of industries to their knees. Ang dami nahirapan. Kasama na ako doon. Kasi it was TV, radio, events. I'm an events host. That's why I have a logo of my face. Hindi ko po yan ginagawa dahil vain ako. Okay? And I'm also an insurance agent. But in one fell swoop, diba, all 4 of these things were taken away. So it was plan A, B, C, D. So I'm glad that you're all here because you have recognized the value of this business. I want you guys to see that tonight, this business which is built on trust is going to carry you to greater heights, far better than what you've imagined, because that's what it does for me. Right now, I want you to see how this business is going to help you. A business that has a high rate of success because of the trainings and the team support that you will be getting from your respective teams. Kung ngayon pa lang iniisip nyo, aba, sino bang magiging market ko dito? Your market will be the entire world. 24 markets and counting. I want you to see a business where you can have passive income. Gusto nyo ba yon na in 5 years, you can afford to resign from your jobs or retire early when you reach 40? If that's you, okay, type me if you want to have passive income in 3 to 5 years. There. That's all of us, because that's me as well. And guys, why am I so proud to be here? Because my business is pandemic proof. Saan ka pa nakakita ng business na lumindol, bumagyo, nagka-pandemic, lumaki pa? Diba? As of last July, I think we grew by 42%. So I want you all to give a virtual clap for yourselves and for your team, because that is what you have gotten yourself into, a business that is sustainable in the midst of a pandemic. Diba? So tonight, I want you to listen to the person who will be doing your new distributors orientation. And I'm very proud to call him my friend, because a few months ago, 5 months ago, that's when we started talking again, and I decided to give this business a try. I trusted that my friend would bring me into a business na makakatulong sa akin despite what I do as a TV personality. And this person, the person that I place my trust in, more than my friend, he is one of the most successful people in the world. As a matter of fact, the person that you will be talking to today is ranked number 22 in the world. Out of more than 100,000 business associates, he is ranked number 22. He is an executive two-star diamond director. He makes almost, well, more than 2 million pesos a month. In 10 years of building this business, he's a $1 million club member. He's made over 70 million pesos. He's a consistent top income earner. Right now, number 22, pero kine-claim ko na, by next year, baka top 15 na yan in the world. Diba? He has qualified for so many travel incentives, and he is one of the co-founders of Team Frontier, along with my other friend and my other mentor, Mentor Ryan Tan. So please, ladies and gentlemen, new distributors, please turn on your cameras. And I want you to welcome our mentor, my good friend, Mentor Raj Sogi. Mentor Raj, good evening, and thank you for making time for our NDO tonight.
All right. Hello guys. Good evening. Okay, so narinig naman ako?
Yes, Mentor.
Here. All right. So, wow, ang dami, no? So, before mag-Christmas, ang daming mga bagong associates, dami mga gusto mag-business before the year ends. So, welcome everyone. All right. And thank you, Coach James, no, for that intro. So, guys, imagine, Coach James, nag-usap kami, nakita lang niya yung picture ng isang Mustang. Sabi niya, kaya ko ba to sa'yo sana? So, yeah, pwede. So, nag-usap kami, nag-join. Siyempre, hindi agad nag-join. Diba? Natagalan bago mag-join. So, kung meron dito yung mga kinulit, pinilit pa, hinaras para mag-join, okay lang yan. Alright? Kasi so far, in what, 6 months, diba? He has made 300,000 pesos. So, not bad. Diba? So, kung nawalan ka man ng income sa isang industry mo right now, guys, this is a very, very big replacement. And to think, bago pa lang sa business, first time mag-start ng MLM business, right? Although syempre mas magaling siya sa akin mag-talk, right? So I'm sure next year abot na ng 1 million yan, at least 1 million pesos, right? So gusto din ba malaman guys paano ginawa, no? Na in 6 months, 'di ba kumita siya ng 300,000 pesos. And just last week, no, mamaya explain ko sa inyo kung ano 'yon. Just last week from matching bonus alone. Alright? So explain ko mamaya sa inyo ano yung matching bonus. Nagulat siya, meron siyang 21,000 pesos. Diba? And matching bonus, just to give an idea, you earn it from helping the people earn. Diba? So, mas tumulong ka, mas malaki yung magiging bonus mo. Right? So, it's really a helping business that you join. Okay? So, right? So, start tayo, no? I'll just siguro introduce myself a bit. Okay? But before that, I'm sure tinanong na ni Coach James kanina, pero sino yung mga first time mag-a-attend ng NDO session? Alright, paki-type na lang 1. Yan. Alright, kasi ko makita lahat sa isang ano. Alright, so if it's your first time. Okay. Yan. Hello Maridel. Yan. So, okay, so ang dami, no? First time mag-NDO. Okay. Cool. So, bakit kayo na-pa-join? I just wanna ask. So, magka-Christmas na. Usually, mga tao sabihin nila, well, Christmas na, maraming gastos, next time na lang, next year na lang. So why did you guys decide to join the business? Can you just type it in? What is your reason for joining the business? Or, sige, I'll just ask someone din nandito, no? I'm just curious. So si Enzo, yan. Pwede bang mag-unmute si Enzo? Hi, Enzo. Alright, so bakit, ba't naisipan mo mag-join? Are you a student, Enzo? Ayan, student ba, Enzo? Nakamute ka, nakamute. Okay lang yan, click mo lang yung, yan.
Ito na, rinig na sir.
Yep.
Mentor.
Yep.
Okay.
So, bakit mo naisipan mag-join?
Pang dagdag kita po.
Okay, so ngayon ano bang, nag-work ka ba ngayon, nag-aaral?
Both po.
Oh, okay, working student, so additional
Working student.
Okay, so question, saan ka kumuha ng pang-start?
Sa parents po,
Sa parents,
naghiram lang ako.
buti
Yes.
pinayagan ka ng parents mo, di ba? Very supportive. Or hindi alam ng parents mo na humiram ka ng pera sa kanila, di ba? Hindi natin alam, no? So, hindi kasi yun yung nangyari sa akin, no? So, I joined but my parents didn't know about it. Alright, so welcome Enzo, welcome. Alright. Yan, so
Thank you, mentor.
there are lots of reasons why people join the business. It could be products, it could be they want extra income, they want financial freedom, they want to retire from their job, pagod na sila magtrabaho, we have OFWs here, so they want to come back home, diba? Or they want to spend time with family na hindi mo magawa kasi pag trabaho ka ng trabaho, tumataas yung position mo, more time din ang bibigay mo sa work, diba? In exchange for money. Diba? So you're giving all the time for money. And minsan may nagsabi sa akin, money is not everything. So sa Usana kasi, of course, we talk about money a lot. Kasi nga, syempre, negosyo to. So, and sometimes people will say, money is not everything. Diba? Pero we spend half our day making money. Diba? We spend 8 to 10 hours to 12 hours a day para sa pera. So, I think it's pretty important if we give it that much time. Diba? Ako nga lang, ayoko mag-work for money my whole life. Right? Di ba alam mo yung hanggang 16 ka trabaho ka, 17 mo trabaho ka, tapos pag retire mo, ano gagawin mo? Dinegosyo ka pa din. Kasi syempre, kulang kung may pension ka man or may big bonus ka, so what? Mauubos din yan. Right? So, for me, sabi ko, matagal na problema yan, ba't di na natin kung pwedeng tapusin yung problema na yan, which is money. Diba? You can make a lot of it through Usana. Sabi ko, why not? Right? So, I'll just give a little intro lang. Okay. So, ang nag-invite sa akin sa Usana, was a former room boy attendant, si Mentor Nat Sogi. He's right now the top 1 income earner. No? Siya yung top 1 ng buong 2019 ng Usana. Right? So, this guy, hindi ko kilala, showed the presentation. Sabi ko, okay, maganda siya, try ko. Right? Hindi ko alam saan ako ng pang-start. I got my mom's credit card. I joined the business. So marami dito, iba-iba paraan ang ginawa. So good job, for finding a way to get the business started. So you're now different. Hindi ka na katulad ng mga kaibigan mo. Okay, bakit? Mga kaibigan mo ngayon are probably employed. They're thinking how to make money ngayon. Ikaw, entrepreneur ka na. Diba? You're now a business owner. You have an online business. Right? So you're very different now. And you have a chance to make your dreams come true. Diba? Yun yung pinaka-importante doon. So, ako, nag-join ako. I got my mom's card. I joined. Nabenta ko yung products ko within 5 weeks. So, binala ko yung card. And then, on my first year sa Usana, hindi ako marunong. I did not know what to do. Hindi ko rin alam, tama ba itong ginawa ko, itong pinasok ko. I'm sure kinakabahan din kayo right now. Parang, wait, tama ba to? Pwede ba mag-back out? Pwede ba bang ganito? Ano ba, yaman ba ako rito? Diba sabi ng friend ko, kinuwento ko kanina, pangit daw to, kalokohan daw to. Diba? So, just earlier, I was talking to my neighbor. Kwento ko lang, extra lang. Sabi ng neighbor ko, sabi niya, Raj, alam mo ba yung front row? Sabi ko, alam ko yung front row. Sabi niya, di ba, sabi ko, yeah, MLM company rin yun yung front row. Sabi niya, talaga bang sobrang laki ng income nila? Sabi ko, hindi ko alam eh. Sabi niya, paano nangyari na, sabi niya, yung owner noon, yun yung nagbigay ng 10 million daw na relo kay Willie. Hindi ko alam yun, pero kakwento siya. Sabi niya, paano nangyari yun? Nagbebenta lang naman sila, glutathione. Sabi ko, hindi ko rin alam paano sila yumaman sa glutathione. Diba? But nonetheless, ang dami talagang MLM companies out there. Right? So, you really have to be careful kasi saan ka mag-join? Anong business ka mag-join? Diba? Parang maraming negosyo rin out there. Hindi lang naman network marketing. Diba? Marami rin mga franchise. Hindi naman lahat ng franchise kumikita din. It's the same thing. So, ako, later I'll show you why I'm really proud to say and I'm really thankful na napunta ka sa Usana. Diba? And ba't napunta ka rin sa Usana? If it's your first time doing MLM, congratulations. Diba? So, you're gonna make it big here. Okay, so ako, wala akong alam dito sa industry na to. Nag-join lang ako. Nag-attend ako ng NDO. On my first year, I was a student. I was in third year college taking computer engineering. So may mga engineers dito, can you type E? Sa mga engineers? Diba na lahat tayo nag-engineering, siguro feeling natin, yaman tayo. Diba ako yun ang feeling ko talaga, yaman ako pag-engineer. I'm gonna make a lot of money. Pagdating ko ng 30 years old, di ba, kumikita na ako ng 100, 200,000. Di ba, tapos pipirma-pirma na lang ako. Tapos may kotse na ako, naka-BM na ako or Benz. Tapos, alam mo yun, bababa ako, sabi nila, oh, nandiyan na si engineer, pirma dito, pirma doon, di ba, design. Di ba, yun yung nasa mindset ko. Yun yung akala kong pwedeng mangyari. Di ba? So, we have one engineer here, no? Si CEO. Ang daming CEO dito. Alright. So, di ba? So, hello mga CEOs, right? Or the CEO of your company. Okay. Or is it a group name or a team name? Di ko alam. Okay. So, kasi open to everyone. Right? So, ako nung nag-join, wala akong alam. And on my first year, ito nangyari. So, even guys an idea. January 1, 8, 22, 29, I was doing this after school. Okay, part-time. So, kung gagawin mo to part-time, siguro ito yung pwedeng mangyari sa'yo. Alright? Or better. Lalo na kung professional ka na. So, I was earning $100 a week. So, 16,000, 17,000 pesos a month. I was happy with that. Diba, estudyante ka, 17,000 naman, pwede na. Right? Usually, yan ang sweldo ng engineer pagka-graduate. The following month, Feb, yan, nag-9, 9, 4, 4, 9, 4. Puro ganyan, hindi ako kumita ng $1,000. On my first year, hindi ako nag $1,000, usually mga $200 a week. Pero umabot siya ng $500,000 pesos. Right? Sino dito okay, gusto nyo kumita ng $500,000 pesos? 2021, you make $500,000 pesos, pwede na. Diba? Type 1, if okay sa'yo yan. $500,000. That's on top of her salary, hindi instead of. Right? Pero sino dito willing din pag-aralan kung paano gawin yan? Kasi syempre, hindi ka pa marunong right now. Diba? So type me if you're willing to learn how to get this income. Kasi kung nagawa ko ng student ako, definitely kaya na rin. Diba? You have to learn how to do it. Okay? So kaya important yung trainings. So on my second year in the business, lumaki siya. Umabot siya ng 1.7 million. That's when I hit my goal director na. Diba? So imagine, no, kung nalilupas ka ngayon ng 47,000, nabawi mo in 5 weeks. On your first year, you make $500,000 pesos. Following year, hindi ka naman nagdagdag ng investment. You make 1.7 million pesos. Is that a good business? Diba? That's good business. Di ka naman nagdagdag ng franchise. Kasi yung nagagawin mo sa traditional. Dito, hindi ako nagdagdag. More effort. From 3 times a week, ginawa kong 5 times a week. So after school, imbis na mag-chill ako, imbis na mag-Dota or kung anong mga gagawin ko, I was building my Usana business. I was really learning paano to gawin. Diba? I really wanted to make it happen. Kasi marami rin tumutulong kung paano siya gawin. Marami namang nagbibigay ng sagot. Diba? So pwede ka mangopya dito. Diba? Hindi bawal dito yun. Okay? So that year, ang ginawa ko sa 1.7. Gayo guys, if you make 1.7 in a year, on top of your salary pa yan, what would you do with 1.7? Anong bibilin mo next year kung naka 1.7 million ka? Let's type it in. Ako, ang ginawa ko, build a new home, pwede, no? Mag-down payment for Mustang. So, ang ginawa ko, I bought myself a car. Diba? So, I was in college, I bought my own car with my own money. 1.7 yon, this was 1.2. Diba? So, may natira pa sa akin 500,000. Ang cool thing, bumili ako ng car, hindi ako nagpasama sa parents ko. Kasi ayaw nila ako samahan, nakala nila joke time lang. Diba? Pero dito ko rin na-feel na tama yung ginawa ko. It was worth it. Diba? So donate, charity, yes. Diba? Pwede yun. So ang dami. Wow, 1.7 million donation. Ang bait ni Alfonso. Okay. Diba? So, right, so ang dami pwedeng gawin with that money. When I graduated, however, hindi na ako nag-work.
Uy, ikaw!
Diba? Oo, ako nga to. Yes. Diba? Yes. Sino ba yun? Diba? Natuwa siya na nakita niya ako. Okay. So, alright. So, ayan. So, may mga bloopers minsan, no? So, when I graduated college, doon ko first time, no, before graduation, na-feel ko na yung passive income. So, ito. This was the time mag-graduate na. I was taking up yung OJT. Sinabay ko sa thesis. Alright? Pero weekly, kung titignan nyo, hindi lumalaki income. Steady lang siya. 46,000 per week. Which was 2012. Diba? So, hindi ako masyado nakafocus sa Usana noon, but I was getting passive income. So, it took me 2 years to build this. Pero yung hard work na yun paid off. I was earning 200,000 a month. Plus, may leadership bonus pa. Right? So, that year, total, after ko mag-graduate, kumalaki na ulit, umabot ng 2.6. Right? And then, of course, it kept growing. Okay, so yun yung pwedeng mangyari sa'yo. And of course, right now, it's a lot more than that. Okay, so it starts small and it grows. Yun yung point ko. Kasi sabi sa inyo kanina ni Coach James, top 22 in the world, yes, nasa top 30 global, of course, nandyan. But then, I just started with $100. Diba? Ang laki lang talaga ng potential ng business if you work hard on it. Okay? So, and eventually, I got my second car na hindi ko rin sinabi sa parents ko. Sabi ko lang pang-coding. So, ang kinuha ko ng pang-coding was a Camaro. Diba? Meron ba dito may dream car? Diba? Type in nyo mga dream car nyo. Diba? If it's a Mustang, a Camaro, it's a Hummer, okay? Right? So, R8, kung naman mga dream car, diba? Mini Cooper, right? So, whatever it is, diba? It's really possible. Okay? It's a Maserati, pwede. Diba? Even ito, si Coach Kurt, diba? Nabili rin sa kanya. He got his Mustang. He was 24 years old. Right? Ito si Coach Josh, di ba? Si Mentor Josh naman is a nurse who was gonna go to Canada. Ready na yung papers niya. Ayaw lang niiwan yung family niya. Nung nakita niya yung sana, sabi niya, try ko muna to before ako umalis. He tried it. Di ba? And actually, he bought this car from the same guy I bought from. And he bought it, cash. Di ba? So sabi niya, hirap na makumuha ng loan sa bank. So binili niya ng cash. So he paid for 4.2 million cash. Di ba? And for a nurse, sa Philippines, di ba, imposible yan. Right? So, ang laki ng opportunity. Di ba? Anong pwede ibigay sa'yo? So, kung nurse ka dito, there's hope. You don't need to go abroad. Okay? And yung guy na nag-invite sa akin, di ba, si Mentor na, is right now a $1 million club member. And hindi lang 1 million. Guys, $3 million. Di ba? The guy has made $3 million. Okay? In a span of 11 years. Grabe, no? So that's 150 million pesos. Na magkano yung puhunan again? Diba, he actually joined with, 300 points? 20,000, 30,000? With 30,000, kumita ng 150 million pesos. Eh, hindi naman siya nakatapos ang college. So, hindi kailangan makatapos ang college. Hindi kailangan makatapos ang high school. It doesn't matter anong tinapos mo. You could be the smartest guy, diba? Pero that doesn't matter. Everyone starts in sana at a level playing field. Ito si Mentor Ryan naman is a nurse. Diba, was gonna go to Australia. Okay, bago sana, meron din silang real estate business sa Tacloban. So, una, sabi niya, dun muna ako. And then sabi niya, ayaw niya gusto niya ng sarili ng negosyo. So sabi niya, before pumunta ng Australia, magnegosyo muna siya ng USANA. Before umalis, after a year, started making 100,000 a month. Sabi niya, wag na lang, dito na lang ako. Diba? This guy naman, si Clark, sa CPA. Diba? 19 years old, graduate na, license na, matalino. Diba? But then, magkano lang ba ang sweldo ng CPA kahit matalino ka? 20, 25,000, baka 30,000. That time, he was around 20s, early 20s yung income niya. Mga 21, 22. Ngayon, he has made, I think, almost $2 million na in the business. Right? So, grabe yung opportunity, no, na pinasok niyo. Okay, so ngayon, how do you do it? Okay, so pag-usapan natin yan. Are you guys ready? Okay, so type R if you're ready. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, it's gonna be exciting. Lalo na tomorrow, di ba, Christmas. So tuturo ko sa inyo na pwede nyo gawin, no? Christmas Eve, right? So, yan. So let's begin. Okay. So I want to start with this. I want to start with this quote. Sabi dito, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure if you can do it, say yes. Then learn how to do it later. Right? Sinabi yan ni Richard Branson. Okay, so Richard Branson, check him out. Diba? He's owner of yung Virgin group of companies, may mobile, airline, So, lots of things. Marami siya negosyo. And ganyan naman talaga lahat ng business. Diba? You start kasi may opportunity. And then you learn while you're doing it. Kahit ba restaurant yan, kahit, manufacturing yan, kahit construction yan, hindi naman porket, okay, may idea ka, yun na yun. But you learn as you do it. Right? So, parang trabaho lang. Maybe you graduated an engineer, pero once you start with a company, diba, it takes experience to know how it works. Right? And perfect na perfect yung pinasok nyo na business. Kasi sabi rin ni Bill Gates to, more than 10 years ago. Sabi niya, if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. Nangyayari ba ngayon, guys? Ba lahat ng negosyo na hindi online nawawalan ng negosyo. Diba? They're not doing well. Diba? To think na lang, for example, a company like Zara was doing so good. Diba? Super yaman na nung owner, diba? And ano nangyari during pandemic? Nothing. Diba? Bumabagsak sila, nag-close down ng mga stores. Bakit? Kasi ang negosyo nila hindi online. It's retail, paramihan ng franchise. Paramihan ng stores. Pag mas maraming stores, mas maraming income. Diba? Similar to Jollibee. Ano ba ang model ng Jollibee? Maraming tindahan, pupuntahan ng pamilya, diba? Pag ano mo yun, kasama ng family, weekends, kain, diba? Hindi talaga siya online delivery. Diba? Ngayon na lang nag-a-adapt sila kasi everyone is adapting. Kaya nga they closed down 250 stores. Right? So ang Yusana ever since has been online. Diba? Nung wala pang app, may website na talaga si Yusana. It has always been online. Direct selling talaga. From internet, di ba? Diretso pwede mo nang bilhin. So before, sabi ng mga friends ko, ay, kalokohan yan. Direct selling, online, hindi totoo. Di ba? Hindi lang nila maintindihan na doon nga papunta. Ayaw nila makinig kay Bill Gates. Mas matalino daw yung mga kaibigan ko kaysa kay Bill Gates. O di ba? Mas futuristic daw sila. Mas visionary daw sila. Ayaw nila makinig. Ano nangyari? Right? So ako nakinig ako kay Bill Gates. So I like to listen to people who have results. Di ba? Parang sa school lang. Di ba kanino ka nangongopya? Sa katabi mong nag-aral. Hindi dun sa kaibigan mo, kahit best friend mo pa yan, na hindi nag-aral. Hindi kayo magtatabi. Right? So you have to apply that din in life. Diba? Ask people who have results. Right? So, next. Yan. So I'll share with you bakit talaga ako nag-business. And this is very important, no? For everyone here, question. Meron ba kayong goal, especially for the people who just joined? Okay, who just joined? Do you have goals for the next 10 years or 20 years? Or, sabihin mo na lang 5 years. If you have type G, diba? So lahat naman kaka-join lang, diba? Type G, yan. So you have goals. Ngayon, second question, guys. Yung goals ba na yan, merong specific amount? Alam mo clearly magkano yung goals na yan? Or baka naman kasi, gusto ko yumaman. Hindi yun goal. Pangarap yun. Diba? Hindi yun goal. Kaiba yun. Dream yun. Dream. Okay? So, sino dito yung may goal na may specific amount? Alam niya kung magkano siya in the next 10 years, 5 years. Diba? Type 2. If you have it specific and you know what you're working for. Right? So, usually, hindi lahat. Diba? And yun yung nagiging biggest problem. Bakit yung mga tao hindi talaga kumikita ng malaki? It's because hindi mo naman alam magkano ba yung kailangan mo. Never mo sinulat, never mo kinumpute. So for example, gusto mo ng bahay. Ang bahay mo, 5 million. May kausap ako one time. Sabi niya, maliit na bahay lang naman gusto ko. So okay, magkano yung maliit na bahay? Sabi niya, nag-save ako ng 10,000 a month. Sabi ko, very good. Sabi ko, magkano yung bahay? Sabi niya, 5 million lang po. Sabi ko, okay, 5 million outside Metro Manila. Malayo, siguro, di ba? So, kasi Metro Manila, malabo na yun. So, even nga ako, Laguna, malabo na yata yun. So, malayo, may sinabi siyang province. Sabi niya, 5 million, okay na yan. Sabi ko, you're saving 10,000 a month. Right? Which mahirap gawin. Tama? If you save 10,000 a month, mahirap yun. 22 years old. Sabi ko, very good kung nagagawa mo yun. Pero sabi ko, yung 10,000 a month, okay, kaya sabi, hindi ko na kailangan ng Yusana kasi nakapag-save naman ako. So sabi ko, masipag, pero wrong mentality. Kasi ang feeling niya, she has it all figured out. But the thing is, hindi siya nag-compute. 10,000 in a year is 120,000. In 10 years, that's 1.2 million. In 20 years, that's 2.4. In 30 years, that's 3.6. Tama? So in 30 years, yung 22-year-old na yun, ilang taon na? 52. Sabi ko, kahit 52 years old ka na, meron ka lang 4.8. Kulang pa din. Right? So very good na nakakapag-save ka. Pero yun na yung magagawa mo sa buong buhay mo. Another 10 years of saving, makabili ka ng isang kotse na worth 800,000 siguro. That's it. Tama, mali. Right? So, usually, nangyayari lang is sana magawa mo siya. So, ginawa ko, ako for myself, I wrote this down. Ito lang gusto kong goal. Very simple. I was in college. Diba? So, condo, car, saving. So, if you're young, diba? If you're in your early 20s, malamang, diba? Yan yung mga trip. Diba? Nandiyan yung bahay siguro later on. Diba? Pero siguro may condo ko, may kotse ako, diba? Konting savings, pwede na yan. Like 9 million. Sounds very doable for an engineer. Right? So, ginawa ko, kinumpute ko. Same thing. Sabi ko, I save 10,000 a month. It doesn't matter what school you graduate from. Kahit Lasal, Mapua, UST, kahit anong pang Ateneo, it doesn't matter anong engineering school yan. It could be the best. It could be the top-notcher sa UP. Ang pay lang naman is about 20 to 30,000. Nothing more. Right? So, you save 10,000 out of it. In 10 years, 1.2. So, kulang. Hindi bale mapopromote. Feeling ko kasi kaya ko ma-promote ng 10,000 a year. Akala ko dati ganun. Hindi naman tinuro ng college na hindi naman pala ganun ng promotion. So, sabi ko, I'll save 20,000. In 10 years, 2.4 million. So, hindi kaya. Sabi ko, hindi bale, abot ako 100,000 a month. I'll save 40,000 a month. Diba? Kaya ba to guys, 40,000 a month savings? Hindi ko alam paano. Kahit 100,000 ang sweldo mo, medyo mahirap siya. Okay? Pero let's say nagawa. Still in 10 years, 4.8 million. Kulang. Diba? So that's half of what I needed. And 100,000 ang sweldo ko niyan. With 100,000 salary in 10 years, you cannot afford to get a condo, a car, and savings of 2 million pesos. Doon na ako nawala ng gana. Alam ko magtatrabaho ka for 10 years, tapos wala palang pupuntahan. Magtatrabaho ka lang, makakain ka. Diba? Minsan, makakaikot-ikot ka. Pero hindi naman ako nagtrabaho para lang makakain at makaikot. Nagagawa ko naman yun ng buong grade school, high school, college. Di sana sa bahay na lang ako. Ba't pa ako nag-aral? Diba? I wanted to buy, big condos and houses and travel the world in style, business class and not, live in 5-star hotels. Diba? Yun yung gusto ko and for my family. Sabi ko, paano ko gagawin yun? Condo nga lang, hindi magawa. Paano pa yung mga bigger dreams? Yung mga gusto mo ng bahay, ng mga 15 million, 20 million. Dapat meron kang at least 2 kotse. Isa pang coding. Diba? Meron kang savings sa mga 10 million. Kasi pang pamilya na yung savings mo, hindi lang para sa sarili mo. Right? So, yan, tuition fees. Diba? So, with a salary of 100,000 pesos, I can't afford na mag-aral yung mga anak ko sa Mapua. Diba? Kung gusto ko sila doon din. So, diba? So, definitely, kailangan mo isipin yun. So, kahit ito, 30 million, sabi ko 20 years. Kaya? Hindi pa rin. Ay gawin mo 20 years yan. Hindi pa rin yan kaya. 20 years ka mag-save ng 40,000. Hindi kaya. Kaya ano nangyayari? Pinagkakasya na lang. Kung ano na lang yung meron. Tama mali. Nadidepress na ba kayo? Pinag-uusapan natin. Right? So in short, I'm not saying pangit ang employment. I have nothing against employment. It's just that kulang sa ano yung gusto ko mangyari for me. It was a dead-end thing for me. Kaya naghanap ako ng business. Right? Pangtawid gutom, yan. Di ba? So, right? So, ano yung klaseng life yung gusto mo? Kaya very important, I have an assignment for you guys. After our talk tonight, I want you guys to make your goals. Gawa kayo ng dream board na tinatawag. Right? So, you can make a cut out of what you want to buy in the next 5, 10 years, 20 years, or ilang years man yan, no? What's a car? Diba? Make a cut out of it, or gawa ka ng wallpaper mo sa phone mo or sa laptop mo. Something na i-print out mo, nakikita mo araw-araw. Diba? And hindi lang cut out. Search mo magkano yan. Bakit important malaman magkano yan? Para alam mo, okay, ito pala yung gusto ko, ang mahal pala nito. Alam mo ngayon yung effort na ibibigay mo. Diba kasi minsan marami nag-join ng business ng isa na they wanna make millions, pero yung effort hindi tugma sa millions. Yung effort pang 2,000 pesos. Pero sabihin nila, ba't di kumikita na katulad mo, Mentor Raj? Kasi ginagawa mo lang yung business pag libre ka, pag free ka lang. Pero ba't ganun yung action sa mga tao? It's because hindi kasi sila clear ano ba yung gusto nilang mangyari in the next 5 to 10 years at least. Makes sense? Right? So ngayon, bakit ba ganon? Kasi ang reality is, ngayon, reality is like this. Ang average salary is about 25,000. Diba? 30,000, medyo okay na. Diba? So may mga kaibigan kayo, ganyan ang salary, and they're complaining about walang nasisave, mahirap ang buhay. Bakit? Diba? Sabihin naman natin, mag-save ka kasi magastos ka. Ngayon, let's break it down in 25,000. Una pa lang, may tax, SSS, pag-ibig, you have to pay all those things. So, meron kang personal expense. Diba? 500 pesos lang ang personal expense. Bakit? Kasi mayroon ka pang food. Food is 150 pesos a day. If you're working outside, at least 150 yan. Transportation, 100 pesos, balikan. Right? Internet bills, lalo na ngayon kung work from home, nagpa-upgrade ka siguro, di ba? Phone bills, di ba? Electricity bills, all are going up. Kasi dati wala ka naman sa bahay the whole day, hindi ka naman nakasaksak ng laptop, cellphone sa bahay. Usually sa company yan. Ngayon, you're spending for that. Di ba? So, groceries and, rent, lahat, ubos na. Right? So, ano pa natira? Wala. Pero, expenses go up. Pero hindi lang yun yung kailangan mong bilhin. What if nagkasakit ka? You need to buy, di ba, medicines. Diba? What if bibili ka ng t-shirt? Sa makukunin niyo pambili nun. What if gusto mo mag-coffee? Diba? Gusto mo mag-milk tea? Gusto mo bumili ng gadgets? Diba? Kailangan mo ng bagong headphones? Kailangan mo ng bagong mouse or laptop or something? Diba? Mahilig ka mag-gym. Mag-membership ka sa gym. Diba? May birthday, bibili ka ng regalo. Christmas, bibili ka ng regalo. May christening, bibili ka ng regalo. Diba? May nasira na appliance sa bahay. Bibili ka na. Mahilig ka mag-guitar. So, bibili ka ng strings siguro ng guitar. Alam mo yun, ang dami mong kailangang bilhin. And yet, yung sweldo mo, maliit lang. Tama mali. And I'm not exaggerating. Hindi nga lang ito. Marami pa. Tama, mag-subscribe ka sa Netflix. Wala pa sa budget yun. Diba? So, kung sabihin, ang daming expenses, maliit yung income. So, the problem is hindi lang yung hindi ka nagsasave. It's also sobrang liit ng income. So, the solution is more income. Pero for you to earn more income, you need to add something. So, you need to give it time. You need to learn. Diba? Parang nga sa sweldo natin ngayon, we studied so many years. Diba? 14 to 16 years. Para kumita ng 25,000. Tama? Kaya very important tong session na to para maintindihan nyo lang why you need it. Okay? Pero for that 25,000, grabe to, the performance yan sa work. Bawal malate. Diba? Yes, boss lagi. Okay, nag-overtime ka lagi sa work. Diba? Dapat matapos mo. Grabe yung attitude mo. Diba? Attend ka ng trainings. Gusto mo ma-promote? Masteral. Diba? Kailangan mo ng work experience. Diba? Kung gusto mo lumipat ng job, diba? Tanong nila ano work experience mo. Para ma-promote, kailangan mo ng medyo connections ka. Diba? Medyo sip-sip ka kay boss. Hindi naman lahat ng masipag na po-promote. Diba? Sabi nga ni Elon Musk, if hard work was what it was needed for you to become a millionaire, all employees should be millionaires. Kasi lahat ng employees, regardless of anong rank, whether janitor ka, or security guard ka, or you're the supervisor, di ba, or manager, all come on time. Di ba? All go home late. All finish their job. So lahat masipag. Lahat ba yumayaman? Hindi. Tama mali. Ilan sa work mo ngayon, isipin mo, umabot ng more than 100,000. And for you, how long will it take for you to get there? And yet, ang 100,000 na compute natin, kulang pa din. Right? So, anong ibang option? You work abroad. Diba? When you work abroad, higher income. Pero, hindi siya madali. Siyempre, may placement fees. And siyempre, mas mahal pa yan sa'yo sana, yung placement fees na yan. Diba? Multiple exams, diba? Pupunta-punta ka sa kung anong mga papers sa kailangan mo lakarin, medical exams, mga transpo mo, syempre pupunta doon. Diba? Shelter, siguro minsan sabihin ng iba, sagot na yung shelter. Yeah, pero magkano lang yung sweldo pag sagot yung shelter? Diba? Cost of living mo. Diba? Yung papadala mo sa family mo. So you make money while you're there. Pero ano sinacrifice mo? Yung buong life mo, sinacrifice mo just for money. So when people say money is not everything, umalis ka nga sa country mo, umalis ka nga sa family mo just to make money. So how can someone say na money is not everything? Diba? It's 80% of what we do is to make money. Mula nung grade school, ba't tayo nag-aral? Kasi trip mo lang? Ba't ka nag-college? Trip mo lang? Hindi. Ang goal mo nung college, kumita ng pera. Pag-graduate mo, anong inisip mo araw-araw? Kumita ng pera. Tama mali. So it's very important. So ngayon, ano pa pwede mong gawin? Ayaw mong umalis, traditional business. You can start. Kung ngayon, if you want to earn 100,000 pesos from a traditional business, anong options? You can start a restaurant. Okay, ipon ka ng mga magkano? 2 million, 3 million, di ba? Coffee shop. Okay, apartment, condo, stock market, farm, franchise. So, just some of ideas. Right? How much ang capital? Restaurant, at least 2 million. Diba? Para at least decent restaurant. Ay, actually, kulang pa nga yan eh. Ay, hindi yan sa mall, definitely. Right? Mga ihawan yan, malamang. Diba? Parang ganun. Ihaw-ihaw, parang chicken bacolod, mga ganun type. Right? Coffee shop. Ay, machines pa lang, it's gonna cost you at least 500,000. Right? And how much kinikita ng isang coffee shop? Actually, hindi umabot ang 100,000. Hindi ka umabot ang 50,000. Okay? Apartment. Siyempre, mas mahal yan. Parenta mo. Di ba? Magkano man, 10,000, 20,000. Right? Condos. Di ba? Bili ka ng 10 condo. Di ba? O 5 condo na tig 5 million. Parent mo ng 20,000. Right? Pwede yan. Stock market. Di ba? You spend 500,000, put your money there. Di ba? And yan yung, kung gusto mo kumita, di ba? Marami kasing uso ngayon ng stock market eh. So, natutuwa yung mga tao dyan. Na-invest, I'm an investor. Di ba? So, I found it very cool. Nag-i-invest ako sa stock market. I'm a trader. Di ba? Day trade. Ganun. Nothing bad with that. It's good. But, ang tawag ko doon, self-employed. Di ba? You're working. You need to know ano yung nangyayari sa industries, ano nangyayari sa politics, ano nangyayari around the world, ano yung pwedeng mangyari. You have to read a lot. Di ba? Hindi siya madali. Di ba? I'm not saying you can't make money out of it, pero you don't leave your money and expect na kumita ka. Di ba? Parang I saw a video sa YouTube and sabi, parang bigla daw, meron daw itong company nung nagsabi na dito daw dapat mag-invest and marami daw nakabili ng kotse dahil doon. Di ba exciting yon? Marami daw nakabili ng kotse kasi nag-invest dito, times 2 yung income nila, yung pera nila. Sabi ko, kung ang pera mo, 50,000, nag-invest ka doon, di naging 100, paano ka bibili ng kotse? So, kailangan din, malaki rin yung i-invest mo and you're constantly checking where to invest. Get your money, invest. Get your money, invest. Diba? In and out, and you have to really check. So, hindi siya passive. You can make money, pero kailangan mo mag-effort. Right? Farm. Diba? Pwede yan. Or you can go for franchise. Although 500,000 franchise doesn't make 100,000. Usually 30,000. 40, malaki na yan. Right? So, ngayon, you joined Usana. Ano naman ang Usana? So, ang maganda sa business natin, first of all, part-time. Right? Di ba sinabi sa inyo, part-time, pwede mo siyang gawin. So, unlike a traditional business, hindi mo pwedeng gawin part-time ang traditional. Right? Hindi pwedeng, ay, busy ako ngayon, sara ko muna yung tindahan ko. Hindi pwedeng ganun. Right? Secondly, very small capital. With 30,000 nga, may negosyo ka na. Di ba? Anong cellphone nga na maganda eh. Di ba? Mas mahal pa ng 30,000. Ito, may business ka na. And when I say may business ka na with 30,000, once you sell the products, you don't get 30,000 back. You get 36 to 38,000 back. Di ba? May income ka pa, may tubo ka pa. So, anong lugi? Wala. Right? And you have a system. Hindi ka mag-start tapos, paano ba to? Anong gagawin ko? So, may training. Diba? And malupit pa, kukulitin ka pa nung nag-invite sa'yo, mag-attend ng training. Kasamahan ka pa niya. Right? So, there are people who are pushing you. Right? So, we are in a business, where we help people solve their problems. Anong problems yan? Okay? So, ito ang problema ng mga tao. Okay? Health. Ngayon, guys, sino ang kilala nyo na lahat na problema ang health? Or concern ang health? Who wants to be healthy? Okay, that's the right question. Who do you think wants to be healthy? Lahat ba kayo may kilalang gusto maging healthy? Type H. If lahat kayo may kilalang may gusto maging healthy. I think lahat naman eh. Whether bata, matanda, lahat naman gusto maging healthy. Right? Secondly, everyone wants to be financially free. Diba? Financially independent. Alam mo yung pagpupunta ka ng restaurant, diba lalo na ngayon, ang daming tao sa labas, no? Kain-kain pa rin sa labas. Kahit syempre, COVID, there's people want to eat out. Pero pag pupunta ka sa labas, saan ka usually tumitingin? Diba pag may menu, usually ayoko kasi tumingin doon sa right. Kasi sa right, nandun yung price. Nandun yung presyo lagi. Itingin ko muna, magkano? Ay, mahal dito. Alis na tayo rito. Diba? Wala tayong makain dito. Right? Versus, ay, ito yung gusto kong orderin. Kahit 10,000 pa yan. Sige, go lang. Diba? Kasi gutom ka na eh. Diba? May pera ka naman, hindi mo iniisip yung pera. Diba? Yun yung financial freedom. Diba? You wanna eat, you eat. You want lobsters, you eat lobsters. Diba? So, hindi ka mahilig sa lobster, sige nga, matry nga to. Diba? Gusto mo ng mga champagne, sure, you can do it every single day kung gusto mo. Diba? Hindi lang special occasions. Diba? Hindi lang pwedeng yung mag-Goldilocks ka pag special occasion lang. Gusto mo araw-araw, doon ka. Diba? Gusto mo araw-araw mag-Italianis, doon ka. Gusto mo araw-araw sa hotel ka mag-coffee at mag-dinner, go, why not? Options yun. Diba? That's financial freedom. Okay? It's very, very important. And third, time freedom. So, meron mga tao, okay ang health, okay finances. Ang concern nila, wala silang time. Sino yung mga yan? Ito yung mga taong who are young, diba? 20s, 30s, 40s, diba? 50s. They're working hard, pero walang oras. Diba? May family, pero hindi makapagbigay ng time sa family. Laging work. Diba? So, we find it normal kasi ganun talaga, kailangan magtrabaho. Pero you don't wanna give more time, but you don't have it. The more na pa-promote ka, mas nawawala ka palalo ng time. That's what happens. Right? So, second kind of people, okay ang health, may time, pero finances ang problema. May time kasi siguro wala masyadong ginagawa, walang work. Diba? Actually, ito yung mga tao na mas mahirap pakausap. Diba? Ito yung mga tao pag in-invite mo sa business, gusto mo ng business, hindi, okay lang ako. Diba? Kasi marami naman silang oras, pero ang problema nila, busy ako lagi eh. Busy saan? Kasi maglalaba ako, tapos magluluto ko, tapos maglalabas ako ng basura. Every Tuesday lang dumarating yung truck ng basura. Kailangan ko maglabas. Yung pwede mag-attend ng training. Diba? So, yun yung mga concerns nila sa buhay. Diba? So, walang finances. Diba? Pero okay yung health. Walang stress. Eh. Diba? Ang laki ka ng dagdag ng work. Diba? Sa stress. Diba? So, third kind of people, okay yung finances, may time. Ang concern naman is health. Ito naman yung mga taong they work very hard, like what you guys are doing sa work niyo. You're working very hard. And don't think na it's not gonna take a toll on your body. Definitely, pinapahirapan mo yung katawan mo. Diba? And you're not taking the right supplements, definitely, hindi nagiging healthy yung cells mo. So, ano mangyari later on? Diba? May diabetes, may hypertension, diba? Hindi na makapag-travel, may pera nga, pero hindi, bahay na lang ako. Hindi ka na makakain na masasarap. Diba? Kasi hindi na pwede. Alam mo yun? So with Usana, we solve all three concerns. Okay? So you get the best supplements, but you become healthy. Right? Financially, you can make how much ever you want. Okay? And you get time freedom. Once you have passive income, meron kang time freedom. Right? So kunyari ito, pakita ko lang, no? So today is Wednesday. I'll just show you something. So today is Wednesday, and di ba lahat tayo meron tayong website? So I'll just show you quickly. So on a Wednesday, where's my... Yan. Alright, so wag na to. Sorry. Let's go back. Pero pakita ko, naka-open na lang namin. So imagine, no? So 1 year. In 1 year. Diba? Pwede na, no? Right? So if you're working hard, a year of business, diba, you make this much, not bad. And on a year na pandemic. Pero, what's cool is this? Tingnan natin. Yan, volume. Right? So pag tinignan mo yung volume, may kita mo, diba, yung commissions for the week. So imagine, it's a Wednesday and diba, everyone's busy, Christmas shopping, and that's 5,000. Ano to? That's 5,000 US dollars. Diba, on a Wednesday. Ano ba ginawa ko so far? Diba, wala pa masyado. Right? Midweek pa lang eh. So how can a single person make that much? Hindi. That's why we work as a team. We're building a business. We leverage. Right? Pwede na, no? Okay? So, yun yung, kaya dito rin nag-start. I started with an NDO. Doon ako natuto paano mag-build ng business. Okay? So, moving on. Are you guys learning somehow? Okay? Does it make sense? Yung pinag-uusapan natin? Okay. So, yan. So ngayon, why Usana? Sa dami-dami ng companies, sa dami-dami ng businesses, alright? Why Usana? So I want you guys to watch this video. Again, this is by pangalan niya, Richard Branson. Yan. Watch this.
So I'm a tremendous believer in network marketing, and I'm a great believer in entrepreneurs. I think all the future jobs in the next 20 or 30 years will be created by network marketing entrepreneurs and other entrepreneurs around the world, starting off from scratch or starting off very small and making a real difference in the world.
Right? So even si Richard Branson, he believes that network marketing is the future. And it's happening right now. Lahat ng mga kaibigan ko, sabi nila kalokohan ng MLM, di ba? Kalokohan ng direct selling. Right now, lahat ng negosyo direct selling. Ito rin yung mga tao na bebenta ng kung ano-ano online ngayon. Di ba? And when you say, you order from a friend ngayon online, ang tawag doon, that's called direct selling. Yun nga lang, ginagawa niya mag-isa. Hindi tayo, ginagawa natin as a team. Siya, problema niya, anong product yung bebenta niya, saan niya kukunin yung product, paano niya i-deliver yung product, inventory ng product. Diba? Lahat yung problema niya. Even marketing ng product. Ako, anong iniisip ko lang? Hindi na problema lahat yun. Iniisip ko lang, paano ko ituturo, i-duplicate yung sarili ko. Para dumami tayo. Para hindi lang ako, para mas marami. Right? So direct selling is big. It's bigger than the movie industry, music industry, diba? Video gaming industry, diba? Natural foods industry. It's huge. People just don't know. Right? So with direct selling, lahat ng headache ng traditional business, wala na. Hindi ko rin problema nga yung paggawa ng app, paggawa ng website. Diba? Pagandahin yung product. Hindi ko na iniisip yung lahat. Someone is doing that for us. Diba? Usana is taking care of all those things. Right? Diba? Ang ganda, no? So, pag may problema ka na, uy, ba't di pa na-deliver yung product? You can call up Usana. Hindi pa na-deliver yung product. They'll take care of it. Diba? Hindi ko tatawag dun sa logistics company. Gets nyo? So, you have a big edge. And ito yung pinakamalaking edge natin sa Usana. This is the only MLM company that's founded by a scientist. Right? And ang goal ni Dr. Wentz, nakasulat naman dito, sabi niya, I dream of a world free from pain and suffering. Diba? A world free from disease. The Usana family will be the healthiest family on earth. Love life and live it. So yun yung i-share natin. Right? So okay ba yan? No? We're helping people become healthy. Diba yung mga kapitbahay mo, lahat ang kilala mo maging healthy. That's what we're doing. And that's how we make money. Diba? By making people healthy. Right? So, si Dr. Wentz, I encourage you na pakinggan nyo yung, meron sa Usana YouTube. Go to that YouTube page and listen to, there's a video about Dr. Wentz. Why he opened Usana. Kasi meron siyang laboratories before. Why he decided to go for it. So hindi siya yung anong uso. Tara, bukas tayo. Hindi siya ganun. Okay? So Usana, you can be proud kasi nasa MEMS, PPD, and definitely nasa PDR. Okay? Yan yung ginagamit ng mga doctors. We're GMP certified, NSF certified, United States Pharmacopeia, FDA, Consumer Lab, everything. Diba, is there. So you don't even have to think about, is it a good product? Diba, lahat ng certifications are there. And diba, during the presentation, pinakita sa inyo na merong comparative guide. Yung nakuha ng 5 stars. Diba? I don't know if you still remember that. So, I'm sure sinabi niyo lang naman during the presentation, 5 stars? Okay, wow. Pero hindi mo naman naintindihan bakit siya 5 star. Ano ba yung libro na yan? Right? And it's very important for you guys to know. So, I'll make you watch a video. Kasi yung author ng book na yan, nasa 6th edition na yung book. Yung author niyan, in-invite sa isang talk show sa US. Alright, so Dr. Oll's show, which is a very, very big show. Okay, highest rated show right now in the US. In-invite siya doon to ask about paano ba ginawa yung study. I want you guys to listen to this. Okay, just so you understand ano ba yung vitamins na yan. Bakit siya 5 stars. Alright, so here we go.
Today I'm helping you sort out the clutter of vitamins and supplements because there are literally hundreds out there on the market. But which ones are safe to take, which ones work well together, and which ones should be part of your daily routine? So is the supplement you're taking really doing what it's claiming? That's the big question today. And here to help us out is a world-famous biochemist who served at the request of Canada's former Minister of Health. He's also the author of the NutriSearch Comparative Guide to Nutritional Supplements, Lyle McWilliam.
Well, it all happened about 17 years ago. I was working as a consultant with Health Canada to help develop the regulations that are now in place in terms of the sale and manufacture of health products in Canada. I began to realize that, wow, people really don't have a clue about how to figure out what's a good quality supplement for them. I set out on my own to devise a evidence-based, scientifically based system to separate the wheat from the chaff. And that's the beginning of the first edition of the comparative guide. We're in the 5th edition now, and it's been 17 years in the making. It's not a question of how much or how many. It's a question of how are they manufactured? And it's a question of knowing what to look out for. First of all, we developed an analysis model based upon the published recommendations of 12 other nutritional authorities. And then we applied it to 18 different health support, what we call 18 different health support criteria, such as heart health, metabolic health, level of inflammation, and on and on and on.
So you found companies that were doing a good job.
Absolutely. A lot of good companies, a lot of mediocre companies, a lot of companies whose products are very popular in the market that when you look at what's actually in the product, it's pretty mediocre. What we did is we based it on a scale of 1 to 5 stars. Pretty intuitive. It's like a 1-star hotel. You probably don't want to stay in a 1-star hotel. You probably like to stay in a 5-star hotel. Right. Same thing with selecting these products. And then those products that scored 5 out of 5 stars, we invited every company that we evaluated that scored 5 stars, and we said, hey, put your money where your mouth is. Take your product, run it through an independent assessment body like the US Pharmacopoeia program or the NSF vitamin supplement program. Demonstrate to us that you are manufacturing to pharmaceutical standards, and then show us the GMP of certification. And then what we want you to do is take your product off the shelf and have an independent lab assess that product so what it says on the label we know is actually in the bottle.
So give us the final answer. I mean, who do you like? Who did the best?
USANA Health Sciences, outstanding products. And this company manufactures to pharmaceutical standards. As a matter of fact, USANA Health Sciences is even registered with the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, as a pharmaceutical manufacturer. So it's audited regularly to ensure that the manufacturing practices are at the very highest level. Ever since we've done the guide, scored in our top 5-star products. What I like about the company as well, it's a company that doesn't run with the market hype. It runs with the science. And if a company is putting the science first, I've got a lot of confidence that the product is exceptional.
All right. So, guys, no, grabe, no, it had to go through a lots of testing before it was, declared like the 5-star rated supplement, right? Can you type 5 if you're proud of it? Diba? Type 5 because those are the products you're taking. Yan yung products na sinishare mo sa mga tao. Diba? So you can be sure that you're really giving them the best. Diba? You're with the best company, you're with the best product. Right? So that's why we have athletes who are using USANA. Okay? And it's a big deal if they're using it kasi hindi natin sila binabayaran. Okay? Diba ngayon recently nanalo yung Hinebra, diba, sa PBA, and we have yung si LA Tenorio sponsored ng USANA. We're not paying him anything for it. Diba? Binibigyan siya ni USANA ng free vitamins. That's it. And a guarantee. Anything happens to him because of USANA, we'll pay him $1 million. All of USANA athletes. Right? So bakit sila tinitake ang USANA? Wala namang bayad kasi it's really about health. Importante sa athlete ang health. Pag hindi okay ang health, they don't perform. So they don't take just anything. Okay? So definitely, safety din sa atin. Right? So ngayon, maganda yung products. You understood na you need extra income, definitely. You need more than what you're earning. So how do you earn from USANA? Very simple. Are you guys ready? Dito sa part na to, no, you guys can ask questions. If you have any questions, medyo nalito kayo, you can question. Okay? Type it in. So how do you earn? Very basic. Number 1, retail. Okay? Negosyo. Diba? Makuha mo ng mura, mabenta mo ng retail price. Diba? Distributor tayo, so wholesale price natin nakuha. So, ngayon sabihin ng iba, mahal siya. Diba? 3,850, mahal naman. Diba? So, yeah, mahal siya compared to what? Right? May nagtatanong sa akin dati, sabi nila, ang yung sana, kalaban niyo Centrum? Sabi ko, hindi. Sabi niya, GNC. Sabi ko, hindi. Sabi niya, healthy options, vitamin. Sabi ko, hindi. Sabi niya, bakit? Siguro feeling niya mayabang ako, no? Pero sabi ko, hindi namin sila competitor. Kasi para mong sinabi, competitor ni Toyota ang Rolls-Royce. Diba? Hindi pwede mangyari yun. Yes, parehas na car, pero magkaiba ng level, iba ng, alam mo yun, ng standard ang Rolls-Royce versus a Toyota car. Gets nyo? So, yes, vitamins yun, vitamins to. When it comes to standards, it's so far away. Diba? You can't even compare. Right? Pero, kung sabihin nila, mahal yan. Compared to what? Centrum, 10 pesos. No antioxidants. Optim, merong isa. Diba? Liver Aid, may isa. 4G, may 4. Add all that up, 80 pesos. Usana, 30 pesos. Diba? You have no comparative, meron siya yung no approved therapeutic names. Diba? Yung Usana, wala. Okay? Kirkland, yes, sanay sila siguro sa Kirkland. So, show them the comparative guide. Sa Kirkland, ang nakalagay doon, 1 star. So, okay naman, 1 star. So, ngayon, ganito yan. You never argue with your client. Sabihin niya, effective sa akin yung Kirkland. Don't say na, hindi totoo yan. Diba? Hindi, placebo lang yan. Don't say that. Right? Never argue. Hindi natin trabaho mag-argue. Our job is to educate. Okay? Di ba sabi nga, the customer is always right. So, you educate them. Siguro pwede mo sabihin na, so kung effective sa yung Kirkland, imagine, 1 star nga lang yung Kirkland, effective sa'yo. What more if you try something that's 5 star? Para mo sinabing, ang sarap mag-drive ng Toyota. What more pag nakadrive ka ng Benz? Mas masarap yun. Mas iba yung feeling nun. Tama? Kung Toyota pa nga lang, masaya ka na. Right? So parang ganun. Gets nyo? So, if they say mahal siya, again, break it down. They help them understand. Okay? Kasi nakita nila, 3,250, 3,850, mahal naman yan. Diba? Pero kung budget ang concern niya, i-take niya once a day, lumalabas siya 3.5 months. So what? 1,000 pesos per month? Ay, tibenta mo siya ng 3,800, 1,200 per month? Diba? 1,250, 1,300 per month. Ano naman, kung 20,000 ang sweldo mo, pinagod mo yung katawan mo ng 10 hours a day to make that 20,000 pesos, ano naman ibalik mo sa kanya yung 1,000? Tinipid mo pa yung katawan mo. Katawan mo na nga yan. Sabi mo, hindi ayoko ng mahal, doon na lang ako sa Centrum na 500 pesos lang. Pero ano nakuha mo doon sa Centrum? Diba? Wala, placebo nga lang siya. Nakasulat na nga doon baka nga hindi gumana. Yun yung no approved therapeutic claims. Baka hindi gumana. Diba? Wala ako sinasabing gagana yan. Basta hindi ka mamamatay. That's what they're guaranteeing basically. Hindi ka magkakasakit. Pero, diba, because of this, pero hindi ko sinasabing gaganda yung immune system mo. Right? So, pero binibili natin. So, educate them. Clear? Ngayon, second way of earning is weekly commissions. Ito yung gusto natin i-build right now, the weekly commissions. So, how do you do this? So, we build 2 teams. Kasi hindi pwedeng ikaw lang mag-isa. Diba? Ang negosyo, hindi pwedeng ikaw lang. Pag ikaw lang, pagod ka. Diba? So, what do? We duplicate. It's about duplication. You leverage. How? So, you build 2 teams. Sa left side mo, let's say you got 1 user. Sabi niya, ay, gusto ko yung products, maganda yan. Ayoko yung business, pero wala akong time, pero gusto ko yung products. Fine. Mo siya ng 500 points. You get 500 points on the left. Yung user na yon, meron siyang kilala, ni-refer niya, gusto magnegosyo, bumili 700 points, gusto magbenta. Right? Yung points sa 700 and 500, lahat yun aakyat sa'yo. Kahit di mo kilala si builder na si. Right? Sa right side, napasign up mo si B na supplier and si D na business builder. Okay? Yung income, yung points si D aakyat kay B. Yung combined doon, meron ka ng points sa right side na 1,000. So in this scenario, every Saturday yung cut-off, kung ano yung points mo, you get paid accordingly. So paano ang competition? It's how much ever is the lower side times 20% or 0.20. Okay, so in this scenario, meron kang 1,200 sa left, 1,000 sa right. So 1,000 left and right, pasok yan. So that's $200. 1,000 times 0.20. Okay? So that's $200. So meron kang, so ang rank mo doon is builder. So that's 10,000 pesos. Ano mangyari sa remaining points na hindi mo nagamit? Carry over the following week. Kasi 200 points na naiwan, hindi mo siya nagamit. Okay? Pag umabot ka ng 2,000 left and right, That's $400, 3,000 left and right, 600, 4,000 left and right, 800, and 5,000 left and right, $1,000. Alright, pag nagawa mo yun 4 times consecutive, yung $1,000, ang tawag sa'yo, goal director. Okay, a goal director makes roughly 200,000 pesos and above. Right? So yun yung goal mo ngayon. Diba? You're gonna be working hard, learning the business, getting to your first big milestone, which is gonna be the goal director na. Okay, marami na nakahit niyan in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, a year. Diba? Ako, it took me 2 years and 8 months. Diba? So medyo matagal kung nakuha. Ngayon, 6 months, average na eh. 1 year average. Diba? Ako, 2 years and 8 months. It doesn't matter. Diba? 200,000 pa rin yan. As an engineer, hindi ko pa rin kikitain after 2 years and 8 months. Right? So, ngayon, mayroong mga nag-join sa inyo with 300 points. Some join with 400 points. Or 1 business center, 3 business centers. Right? So, anong difference nung 1 and 3? Explain ko lang. So, if you joined with 1 business center, and meron ka, let's say, 4 na sign-up, nilagay natin 2 sa left, 2 sa right, ang income mo, kung 500 points sila lahat, $200. Okay, very simple. Parang example kanina. Okay? Ngayon, what if you started with 3 business centers? Kung meron kang 3, yung 2 mo mag-i-income din, yung 3 mo mag-i-income din. Ikaw yan lahat. So, yung 2 mo and 3 mo, may left and right. So, yung 4 na yan, i-divide natin. Same effort, 4 people signed up. Yung 2, mag-earn ng $100. Kasi may 500 left and right. 500 times 0.20, $100. Yung 3 mo, may $100 din. Pero di ba yung points ni 2 and ni 3 aakyat sa'yo sa 1? So, yung 1 mo, may 1,000 points left, 1,000 points right. That makes $200. So, in short, pag 1 business center, 4 sign-ups, gives you $200. 3 business centers, 4 sign-ups, gives you $400. So times 2 yung income. Right? So you should definitely want to upgrade from 1 to 3 business centers. So how do you upgrade? Hindi mo kailangan bumili ng bagong package. Okay? Kailangan lang magdagdag ka ng purchase. So you have 6 weeks from the week you joined. Let's say if you joined yesterday or you joined today, ito yung week 1 mo. So you have 6 weeks to upgrade. So in 6 weeks, kailangan yung total purchase mo sa USANA umabot ng 400 points. Okay, total mo, 400 points. So let's say you joined with 300 points, you buy another 100 points within 6 weeks, okay, upgraded ka na. You joined with 200 points, you buy another 200 points within 6 weeks, benta mo yung 200 mo, bili ka ulit within 6 weeks, upgraded ka na. That's it. That's what you need to do. Okay? So, make sure you write it down. No? Alam mo kailan yung deadline mo. Okay? 6 weeks yun. Okay? Yan. So, our target right now, on top of, syempre, maka-upgrade ka, ito yung major target natin ngayon. Automatic po ba yun? So I have a direct question. Yes, automatic yun. So once na total mo na ng purchase, na hindi na tayo manual, everything is automated na online. So once na umabot na ng 400 points yung total purchase mo, mag-upgrade na yun. Makita mo sa 3 na 3 na siya. Whether may downline ka na or wala, magiging 3 pa rin siya. Okay? So ito yung target natin ngayon. For you to hit the matching bonus. This is a very good bonus. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina. Okay na bonus. For helping the people you bring into the business. So ano to? For you to qualify, you need to get 4 sign-ups. 4. Kailangan mag-join sa business mo within 8 weeks or 2 months. Okay? Ang total purchase dapat nila, 1,600 points. Let's say may nag-join sa'yo na 4 na 500 points. That's more than enough. The 1,600 ang kailangan mo, 2,000 na yun. So 4 sign-ups within 8 weeks. Usually, if you're serious about the business, and hindi mo to hobby business, okay, entrepreneur ang mindset mo, dinegosyo mo to, di ba, I really want to make serious income, 2 to 4 weeks dapat tapos mo na to. Okay? So kahit meron ka 1 sign-up per week, you're done for the PVPS. why do you want to qualify for this? Ano ba tong PPPS bonus na to or matching bonus na to? So, let's say you got 4 people to sign up. And anyone after that, napapajoin mo sa Usana personally, lahat ng income nila, 15% nun, bonus mo. So, paano to? Example, let's take 4 people, ito yung income nila, 400, 600, 200, yan, and 800. So, yun yung income nila per week. So, for the week, that's how much they made. The total ni Usana yung pagdating ng Saturday. So, if it's 2,000 times 15%, that's $300. Magkano ang $300? That's 15,000 pesos per week. So, in a month, magkano yan? 60,000. In a year, magkano yan? 720,000. In 10 years, 7.2 million. Right? Galing lang, diba? So, imagine you can make 700,000, diba, a year just from the bonus you get from helping the people under you. Wala pa dyan yung weekly commissions mo. Siyempre, para kumita sila, may points ka rin. Iba pa yun. Diba? Kaya sa Usana, masarap tumulong. Kaya, pag mayroon ka na pa-sign up, tulungan mo talaga, ma-hit din yung targets niya. Nagets nyo? Okay. So, for example, ito, Mentor Sheila, ang naging income niya for itong 3-month period na to, 444,000. Pero yung matching bonus niya, yung adjustment nakalagay, 270. So, sayang yung bonus. Malaki ng 400,000, pwede na. Diba? Pero sayang ang bonus. Okay? So, you definitely want to get the bonus thing. Qualify for that. Alright? So, kunwari, ako yung na-sponsor mo. So, if I make, 1.5 million a month, hindi 15% nun, bonus mo yun every month. Right? May mga ganon. Siyempre, may mga nag-sponsor din sa Diamonds. And, diba, yun ang income. What if yung next na ma-sponsor mo? Ganon. Diba? You get a bonus. Okay? Ngayon, meron pa tayong isa pang bonus, which is the auto-order bonus. Ano yan? Okay. First of all, you can get your products for your next purchase cheaper by 10% pa. Okay. Gusto nyo ba yun? Mas mura pa yung sales essentials mo, yung bili mo. Definitely. But why would you want to pay more? So, paano to? Ang gagawin mo lang para makuha mo tong discount is make sure kung kailangan mo yung order mo next week, this week, by Friday, okay, or before cut-off ng Saturday, iset mo na yung order mo online. So, pre-order siya. Pero yung payment, next week pa din. Pero isiset mo na. So, pwedeng anytime, 2 weeks before, 3 weeks prior, iset mo na. Pwede na yun. Basta lang nakaset. Okay? So, let's say, 3 sales essentials ang i-order mo. Kasi sabi niyo sana, every month, we're supposed to get 3 pairs of vitamins. Diba? Or 100 points or 3 sales essentials. Bakit? Kasi, 1, you're supposed to use your vitamins. Okay? And yung dalawa, may customer ka. So make sure you just have 2 customers. You're good. Ako personally, I have 10 to 12 customers. Yun na yun. I don't have a lot of personal customers. Pero if you can, share to a lot, good. Pero hindi mo kailangan ng sobrang dami. Okay? Yan. So paano to? 3 to 50, imbis na, times 3, di ba, 9,000, kano yung kanina, 9,750, magiging 8,775 na lang. So, imbis na 3 to 50, magkano na lang siya? Diba? 2,925. So, mas mura. So, mas malaki pa yung retail profit mo. Okay? That's auto-order. So, make sure you don't forget to set your order a week prior. If you don't know how, ask your upline. Paano ba i-set yung auto-order? Okay? So, may bonus pa yan na income, ah. Paano yun? Okay? And this is the passive income. Paano? Repeat orders. So ngayon, ang gusto niyo sana is for you to build a business of repeat customers. Repeat orders. Paano? So, let's say, you build your business after a year, 2 years of building it. Meron kang 50 people left, 50 people right. They're all ordering products. Diba every month mag-order sila. So yung 50 na tao times 100 points is 5,000 left. 5,000 right. Magkano ang income? $1,000 plus $250 na bonus. Right? Bonus mo yun. So I'll show you something. Okay. So going back, pakita ko lang sa inyo. So ito yan. So for example, di ba yung auto order? Here is yan. So yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina, auto order yon. So left AO, right AO. So for the week, this week so far, 5,000 left, 5,000 right sa business center 1. So that's 1,250. Dito din, 5,000 yan, 1,250. Dito din, may 1,250. So just because of repeat purchase, that's $3,750. Repeat purchase yun. Diba? So yun yung goal natin. In the next 5 to 10 years, you have so many business centers na kumikita ka because of repeat purchase. Wala ka nang ginagawa. Basically, you walk away from the business. Diba? Na, wala akong gawin for a month. Diba? Sure na, yun yung magiging income ko. Alam mo yun? So sure na siya. Diba? So alam mo, you're building towards something na yes, sa una nakakapagod. Eventually, pwede ka mag-chill. And tuloy-tuloy yung income mo. Magbakasyon ka ng 2 months. Bakasyon ka ng half a year. Pwede pa rin. Diba? Tuloy-tuloy yung income mo. Okay? That's the goal. And that's yung possibility mo yun sana. Alright? So, next. Yan. Okay. So, next naman, I'll just give you a 12-month plan. Okay? A goal for the next 12 months. Ano to? So, ito average pace. Okay? Sabihin mo, chill ka lang mag-build. When I say chill, you're spending at least 3 to 4 times a week na you're building the business pa din. You're attending trainings, inviting people. So, let's say on your first month. Okay? First month mo sa'yo sana. Meron kang 2 napasign up. So, hindi 4, hindi 10, 2 lang napasign up mo. Ano mangyayari? Kung let's say 500 points each yan, you make $100. So, hindi ka naman yumaman. Diba? Hindi siya malaking income. $100, pwede na. Okay. Second month, pina-attend mo rin ng training, syempre yung downlines mo. Nag-attend ng NDO, natuto. Yung naka-purple na guy, meron siyang isang sign up. Yung naka-maroon na guy, meron isang sign up. Ikaw, personally, you got the guy in the green and the gray. Magkano income mo second month? $400. 20,000. Pwede na. Third month, yung naka-purple na yan, kumuha ng tig-isa. Yung naka-green, may isa. Yung isa galing sa'yo. Yung naka-gray, may isa. Yung isa galing sa'yo. Yung naka-maroon, okay, kumuha ng tig-isa. How much is your income? $800. On the fourth month, ganun din. You have 4 people na naka-purple, 3 lang ang may napasign up. How much is your income? 3. You have 1, 2. So 60,000 pesos. Fifth month, ilan yung naka-purple? Bilangin nyo guys, 7 yan. Diba? You have 7 people naka-purple. Ilan ang napa-join nila? 4. So 4. How much is your income? $1,600. Pwede na. Right? On the 6th month, you have 11 na sila actually. Pero ang may napasign up lang, 5. So meron kasi mga mag-sign up sa'yo na tamad. Merong iba user lang. Yung iba, alam mo yun. So, let's say 5. How much is your income? $2,000. How much is that? 100,000 pesos. So 6 months from now, diba, you'll be making 100,000 pesos. If you do that effort, na at least meron kang 2 sign-ups per month. Right? And then help those people get their 1 to 2 sign-ups per month. Yan yung possible income mo. And pag tinuloy-tuloy mo yan in the next 10 to 11 months, pagdating ng Christmas next year, guys, you're making 200,000 pesos. Diba? Are you happy with that? Pwede na ba yun? Okay lang ba? Let's work hard towards that. Na yung Christmas mo next year is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be very different and ang dami-dami mong options next year. Diba? So worth it na paghirapan to. Diba? And yung income mo naman na yan, sa'yo mapupunta. Hindi naman kay upline. Diba? Pag bumili ka ng car mo, ikaw naman mag-drive. Actually, ang dami this year na bumili ng cars. Diba? Even during a pandemic. Right? So, you can literally change your life. Pwedeng next year, you're not working anymore. Ginagawa mo na lang yung sana. Okay? So, exciting, no? So, I'm excited for you guys din. Okay? So, yan. So, ang dami, no? Mga income na ito. Income last year, Coach Nina, 37,000 pesos a month. This year, ito, nung April pa to, no? Pero 106,000. Yun yung difference ng 1 year. Yun ang pakita ko lang sa inyo. Okay? Kojera. Diba? Last year, 11,000 pesos. This year, after a year, ang 1-month income niya, 142,000. Right? Si Coach Kim, diba? Last year, 48,000 pesos. Pwede na rin. But after a year, magkano? 232,000 a month. Right? So a year lang yan, 19 to 20. Diba? 2019 to 2020. So, Coach Kurt, last year, 112,000. Pwede na rin. 100,000 a month. This year, 260,000 a month. Diba? Pero nung April pa yan, so mas malaki pa ngayon, umabot na ng 300,000. Right? So ito yung mga nag-rank advance this year. Actually, madami pa, no? Hindi ko lang nalagay lahat mga nag-rank advance. Sobrang dami. Okay. Ito yung mga income ng mga ranks. So if you want to take a picture of this, pwede. So ito yung usually income. Gold, 200,000. Ruby, 400,000. Emerald, 600. Diamond, almost 1 million. Star Diamond, 1.2 pataas. Right? And so kami naman ni Mentor Ryan, we're now 2-star diamond collectors. Okay? I want you guys to watch this. Okay? Quick video lang to. Okay? I want you guys to watch this. Kilala niyo naman siya, di ba? Si Will Smith. So watch this.
He who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it. There's no reason to have a plan B because it distracts from plan A.
All right. So ano yung sinasabi niyang plan B, plan A? All right. So, di ba meron tayong first assignment, sabi ko sa inyo, which is write down your goal. That's plan A. Plan A is for you to get those goals. Diba? Sabi nga ni Mentor Nat dati, tutuwa ako sinasabi niya to lagi. Sabi niya, hindi ka binigyan ni Lord ng pangarap, hindi ka niya bibigyan ng pagkakataon na kunin yung pangarap na yun. Right? So, if you have a dream, He'll also give you the opportunity to get that dream. Right? And sabi nga, di ba, YOLO. Di ba? Who believes in YOLO? Di ba? You only live once. Di ba? Enjoy life. Ganyan. So, you only live once. Make sure, di ba, if you have a dream car, you work as much as you need to and make sure you get that dream car. If you have a dream house, you make sure you only live once. Di ba? Yung bahay na may pool na yan, dapat makuha mo or you die trying. It's your dream. Mali. So the question is, are you right now working on your dream or are you just working to pay the bills? So right now with Usana, we're going to be working to make that dream happen. Okay? So what do you need to make it happen? Okay? Yan. Yan. 80% and 20%. Important tong 80-20 na to. 20% skills. So right now, hindi pa kayo marunong. Okay lang yan. If I'm the coach, I don't need someone who's skilled. I need someone who has the right mindset, who wants to learn the skills. Diba? So I need someone with the right attitude. Attitude of showing up. Attitude of not giving up. Attitude na gusto niya. Kasi hindi pwede, kunyari, basketball coach. 100% ng effort. Yung player, 80% ng effort. Magka-champion ba sila? Of course not. Diba? So kung gusto ko maging successful ka, pero ikaw ang effort mo lang 80% or 50% or pag free ka lang, hindi siya mag-work. So it's the attitude. You do whatever it takes. Anyway, it's your dream. So you have to do whatever it takes. So secondly, so ito no, so attitude, yes mentor. Ano yan? You say yes. Diba? Oh, let's do this. Yes, okay. Oh, ito gagawin natin. We talk to 5 people this week. Yes, okay. But anything about the business, anything about Usana, you just say yes. Okay, it's very important. Okay, kaya pag sinabi ni mentor na ito gagawin, oh, sige. Kung feeling ko kaya ko, hindi ko kaya, hindi importante yun. Basta sabi niya gagawin. Kasi makakatulong yun sa income ko. Right? Parang sa school, yes, teacher. Or kung coach, yes, coach. Right? And be GLLA. Ano yung GLLA? Have good listening and learning attitude. So don't attend trainings just to, para lang mag-comply. Hindi to para mag-comply lang. You wanna learn so you can grow your business. So for example, dito, hindi ko naman alam sa Zoom na to kung ilan yung nakikinig, ilan yung nakahiga, ilan yung, alam mo yun, I don't know. Diba? So, syempre, it's your business. Diba? If you're really serious about this, you're here to really learn. You're probably taking down notes. Diba? So, you're thinking na, oo nga, no, I want that income. So, every time you attend, you're there to learn. And hindi ko sinasabing maalala nyo to lahat. Definitely, hindi nyo to maalala lahat. Right? Siguro 10%, 15% na maalala nyo. But that's okay. Kasi next week, may NDO ulit, attend ka ulit. Following week, may NDO ulit, attend ka ulit. Hanggang sa memorize mo na siya. Di ba? Gagaling ka. Paulit-ulit lang naman. Okay? Pero yung kailangan muna para mag-attend ka paulit-ulit, yung mindset, attitude. Alright? So ngayon, let's go to the 20%. Okay, ano yung 20% skills na kailangan mo? For now, I'll give you my second assignment for you guys. Tatlo lang naman to. Second assignment, which is write down your prospect list. Okay? You need to make a prospect list. Get a notebook. Sulat mo doon 250 names. Okay, 250 names. You break it down to hot, warm, and cold market. When you say hot market, people na close mo, they trust you. Warm market, somehow you talk to them so may konting trust. Cold is acquaintance na medyo hi, hello lang minsan. Diba? Hindi mo masyado nakausap 3 years ago pa or once in a while lang. Merry Christmas lang, ganun lang. Right? So, sino yung mga yan? Childhood friends, schoolmates, colleagues, diba? Nasa organizations and neighbors, anyone. Right? Write it down. Right? Most people who don't hit their PPPS, yung matching bonus status, wala silang prospect list. Most people who don't succeed in the business, wala silang prospect list. Madali lang gumawa. Magsusulat ka lang naman eh. Pero maraming hindi to ginagawa. Hindi ko alam bakit. Magsusulat ka lang naman. Diba? Pero hindi ginagawa. Okay? So make sure if you're serious, you do it. Ngayon, isa sa malaking pitfall ng mga tao, meron ng list. Ang next naman na ginagawa, ganito. Sabi ni upline, kung mag-invite tayo. Okay, sige. Pero ayoko invite si ganito, tamad to eh. Ayoko invite si ganito, hindi naman to mahilig sa business eh. Si ganito, wag na lang, hindi naman to mahilig sa vitamin. Si ganito, hindi to mahilig sa online. Si ganito, busy to. So, ang dami mo nang naisip, wala ka naman na-invite. Diba? Yun ang nangyayari. We prejudge. Okay? So guys, don't prejudge. Prejudging is as dumb as this. Ito example. Nag-open ka ng pizza place. Right? It's your business, pizza. Kumuha ka ng tao para magbigay ng flyers, nag-print out ka ng flyers. Sabi mo doon sa tao mo, pumunta ka sa street na yon kasi puro mga Americans yun, mahilig yun sa pizza. Bigyan mo lahat ng flyers. Diba? So sa next street, huwag mo nang bigyan yun, puro mga Japanese yun, puro mga maki, sushi na mga gusto nila. Sayang flyers natin dyan. Sa pangatlo, wag na rin dyan, mga Chinese yan, puro siomay yan, dim sum, wag na yan. Sayang yan. Sa pang-apat, mga Italians yan. Sige, bigyan mo, mahilig yun sa pizza. Tama ba yun? Who agrees with that? Type 1 if you agree. Type 2 if you don't agree. Diba? That's kind of dumb. That's not how you do business. You give flyers to everyone. Tama, mali. Everyone dapat. Right? Hindi mo alam mo yung Japanese na yun, galing pa lang US, o dapat mahilig pa lang. Diba? So, you don't do that. You don't prejudge. So, ang goal mo sa iyo sana is to invite them, show them the business. Hindi mo naisipin, mag-join ba ito? Hindi. Secondary yun. First is, show them what it's about. Diba? Negosyo mo ito eh. Show them what the business is. They want to order products? Fine. Panalo ka pa rin. They want to do the business? Fine. Panalo ka pa rin. Right? So why not? Ayaw ba na maging healthy? Sabihin mo, mayaman na yan eh. So what? Ang tao bang mayaman ayaw maging healthy? Di ba? Gusto ba niya cheap lang vitamins niya? Hindi. They spend a lot of money on health. So kung yung kausap mo may 10 million savings, hindi mo dadalawang isip bumili ng 50,000 package. Baka kulang pa yan eh. Ay, para sa pamilya ko, para sa kapitbahay ko, ay para doon sa pamilya ng asawa ko, para sa alam mo yun, bibili yan ng madami. Right? So if the person is rich, invite them to the business. Right? Yung friend mo kumikita ng 50,000 a month, hindi naman mayaman ng 50,000 a month. He wants to earn more. Hindi lang niya alam paano. Kumikita ng 100,000, good. Hindi masipag yan. Yun yung mga kailangan mo sa business. Ayaw mo ng mga tambay. Ito yung mga taong pag in-invite mo, gusto mo bang yumaman? Pag-isipan ko, hindi ko alam eh. Diba, bahala na. Diba? You don't want that. You want to create a very good team. High-performance team. Clear? So it starts that with your prospect list. Okay? So write that down tonight. Okay? Kasi tomorrow night, hindi pwede kasi malamang you're busy with your family. Okay? Tonight, gawin mo na siya. It's gonna take you an hour max. Okay? Sulat mo. Sabi mo wala kang kilala, hindi totoo yun. Punta ka sa Facebook mo, you have 5,000 friends. Diba? Sabi mo, hindi, konti lang friends ko. Sige, 1,000. Sabi ko nga lang naman, 250, diba? So, write down 250 names. Right? So, yan. Or if you don't want to do it, fine. Wala pang magagawa. Pero, diba, if you're serious about this, you have to do it. Okay? So, ngayon, how do you invite them? So, meron ka nang nasulat. I'll give you basics. No? We have recorded trainings naman of how to invite. You can go to the website or you can ask from your upline. No? Pero bigyan ka ng basic. So, you can go for number 1 in direct approach. Okay? Ano yung direct approach? Do it sa hot market. Pag-close mo. So, konti lang yung pwede mong applyan nito. Okay? Yung direct approach. Very few. Siguro 10 people. Diba? Yung close mo na barkada mo, pwedeng ganun na, oh, di ba gusto mo ng business o meron akong bagong business, tara mag-zoom tayo. Anong business yan? Basta, meet tayo, tapos explain ko sa'yo. I'm sure magugustuhan mo to. Alam mo yung madali ng atake. Makikinig lang naman sila eh. So, ngayon, for the rest, okay, on top of the rest of the 10 lang yun eh. So, yung the rest, anong gagawin mo? Third-party approach. This is my favorite. Pero before you go for third-party approach, you do form. Ano yung form? Very important yung form. You talk about family, occupation, recreation in your message. Diba? Or money. Okay, so when you chat with someone, mag-hi hello ka na lagi sa mga tao, don't start a conversation pala with, kamusta ka na? Kasi it's weird. It's weird kasi 2 years mo na siya hindi nakausap. So, reverse the role. Meron kang isang kaibigan na 3 years mo na hindi nakausap. Ang sabi sa'yo bigla, uy, kamusta ka na? Ano isipin mo? Uy, baka uutang to sa akin. Diba? Ayoko nang i-open. Diba? So, you have to think din, ano yung dating doon sa kausap mo. Okay? So, you can, madali na mag-start a conversation right now. You can check what they're doing on Facebook, check their stories, diba? Comment something about the story. Diba? O, sarap na, nasa ka nag-order niya. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-order. Hindi magtanong ka lang. Diba? Oh, nice vacation. Nagpunta kayo ng beach. Oh, that's nice. Diba? Di start a conversation. Oh, long time na. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? So, ano yung form? You can talk about family. Kamusta na yung dad mo? Kamusta na yung family mo? Or, diba? Uy, last time I saw, you had a kid. Ngayon, ano? Diba? O, dalawa na. O, yeah, you're talking. Diba? Discussion. And pwede na sabihin na, oh, okay naman yung dad ko, pero ito, medyo high blood pressure konti, pero, yun, mataas ang cholesterol, pero nag-take na medicines. So, alam mo na agad, dun pa lang, kailangan niya ng biomega, kailangan ng flavonoid, kailangan niya ng essentials, kailangan, diba? So, may idea ka na. Pero don't sell. Don't tell them, talaga, meron akong something for them. Diba? Bili ka sa akin. Hindi pwedeng ganun. Right? People don't want to be sold to. Ayaw nilang mabentahan. Pero gusto nilang bumili. Right? So everyone wants to go shopping, pero ayaw nila yung sales lady sunod ng sunod. Tama mali. Right? Yung patatawagin mo na lang pag ready ka na. So anong gagawin mo? You tell stories. Okay? Very important to write this down. You have to tell stories. So how? Ang goal mo is to offer a solution, di ba? So may high blood pressure, mataas ang cholesterol, whatever it is, pwede kang magkwento. Kung naka-attend ka na ng product training, narinig mo siguro doon na gumanda yung lab work ng isang person na to dahil nag-take na yung sana products. So, pwede mo sabihin na, talaga, buti okay na siya ngayon, no? So, at least may maintain ng mga drugs niya. Pero alam mo, meron akong meron akong kilala, ganyan din yung mom niya. Tapos, ngayon, nag-take siya na itong mga vitamins sa galing US. Super nakatulong sa kanya. Actually, nga na tinitake na namin ngayon sa bahay. Diba? Para at least maging healthy yung parents ko. Tapos ako din, lalo na ngayon. Diba? You want immune system na very strong. Diba? Super ganda ng tulog ko nga mula nung nag-take ako niyan. Eh. Diba? Tapos di ako masyado napapagod. Diba? Ewan ko, baka makatulong din sa parents mo. Right? So, nagbenta ka ba? Hindi. Pero, parang talaga, sumarap yung tulog mo. Tapos, gumanda yung lab work. Parang, tapos di na nga nagtitake ng medicines masyado kasi sabi ng doctor niya, nung nagpa-check up siya next time, bawasan na natin yung dosage. Diba? O di mas okay pa yun para hindi tinatamaan masyado yung kidneys niya o yung liver niya with the sobrang daming gamot. Diba? So, nagkwento ka. Hindi ka naman nagbenta. Nagkwento ka. Right? Magkaiba yun. Maraming kwento, okay lang yun. Hindi ka namumulit. Nagkakwento ka lang. Right? Sabi niya, sana ba yun? Exactly. Are you using those vitamins? Ay, hindi nga. Narinig ko na. Oh, take mo. Diba? Super sa akin. Sa family ko, super effective. Talaga, kasi makakabili niyan. Actually, kumuha ako ng membership eh. Diba gusto mo, you can get it from me. O gusto mo, kumuha rin ng membership para meron ka sarili mong discount, pwede rin. Nagkwento ka lang. Diba? So, we talk about occupation. Diba? Kamusta ang work? Sabi niya, ito okay lang. 5 years na ako nag-work dito. At talaga, malamang boss ka na dyan. Diba kasi 5 years na. Sabi niya, hindi, sakto lang. Okay lang yung income, nakakapagod, nakaka-stress. Usual. Yun naman ang usual na sinasabi. So what do? You add, to that conversation. Oo nga, ako nga rin. 5 years na ako rito, napapagod na nga rin ako. But then ask, anong plano mo? So make sure you ask a lot of things. Okay? So lahat ng tinuturo ko ngayon, it's actually in an audiobook, okay, which is Professional Inviter. Okay? It's in the website, teamfrontier.org. So you can go there, listen to that audiobook. Okay? Or you can ask your upline again for an inviting training na script. Yung scripts actually meron din dun sa website, pero you can ask also your upline for that. So once nakakausap mo na, tatanungin mo sa kanya, so ano nang ginagawa mo ngayon? Sabihin niya, ito yung work ko. And then ikaw pag tinanong ka na niya, it's your time na magkwento again. Nag-work ako dito, pero napapagod na nga rin ako. Kaya ngayon meron ako sinastart na business. Diba? Online lang, ginagawa ko after work. Mga 2 to 3 hours, mga 3 times a week. And pwede na rin starting right now, nasa mga $100 a week. Diba? Not bad, mga 20,000 a month. Pero plan ko nga in the next 6 months, kaya kasi yung nagko-quote sa akin, maabot siya ng mga 50 to 60,000 eh. Kung umabot nga ako ng ganun, baka nga inisip ko mag-resign na ako. Kasi at least dito, mas hawak ko yung oras ko. Sa bahay lang ako. Diba? And then, pwede pa siya lumaki. So ngayon, naisip na, ang narinig ng friend mo, part-time, after work, 20,000 pesos, diba? Pwede siguro sabihin niya, ano yan? Paano yan? Nagawa mo siyang maging curious. Right? So make them curious. Huwag yung, gusto mo ng part-time? Huwag ganun. Okay, that's a no-no. Okay, don't do that. Okay, please don't do that. Gusto mo ng business? And huwag ganun. Okay, kasi mukha kang nagbebenta. Ayaw natin yun. Right? Gusto mo lang magkwento na ito yung ginagawa ko. Right? Paano mo sinabing, di ba nagpo-post ka sa Facebook? Pumunta ako ng beach, ginagandahan mo yung picture. Dahil nakita ng friend mo, ay gusto ko rin pumunta dyan. Friend, saan yan? Diba? Ang ganda ng picture mo. So pupunta sila doon para lang magpa-picture. Diba? So parang ganun lang din. Okay? Marunong ka na nun eh. Hindi mo naman sinasabi sa Facebook mo, grabe, ang ganda dito guys, punta kayo. Diba? Hindi niya naman sinasabi yun. Pero naturally, when you post, gusto nilang pumunta. Kasi nagkwento ka lang naman sa story mo. Ang sarap dito, ang sarap ng hangin, malamig dito, ang ganda ng service. Binabayaran ka ba ng hotel for you to do that? The resort? No, they're not paying you. That's free advertisement. So advertise din your business the same way. Kwento. Clear? Okay. So if you have any more, definitely, I suggest attend kayo ng how to invite training. Pero before you attend the training of how to invite, make sure may prospect list ka na. Okay? Alright. So next, pag may guest ka, what do you do? Okay, once you have a guest, okay, this is very important. You have to be ready. Before mag-join pa yung coach mo, yung upline mo na mag-discuss ng business, dapat ikaw muna nandun ka na sa Zoom kasama ng friend mo. And you cool down. When I say cool down, you greet them, you share positive stories, positive ka, for example, like, long time, siguro pwedeng ganun konti. Pero 5-10 minutes lang maximum to. Okay, maximum na yung 10 minutes. Okay, kung 5 minutes, better. So, ano lang gagawin mo? Uy, kamusta? Ganyan. And then, long time. So, actually, excited ako marinig mo to, yung business. Kasi actually, when I heard about this, I got very excited. Kasi naghahanap talaga ako ng pagkakitaan on top of my work. Diba? Dito, I can do it on my own time. Diba? I can do it after ng work ko, pwede rin weekends. Diba? Right now, actually, medyo ROI na nga ako. Alam mo yun, so parang pwedeng ganun mo sabihin kung half of the products sa benta mo na, medyo ROI na nga ako in just 2 weeks, diba? And I'm excited to make, extra 20,000-30,000 a month, diba? Gusto ko pakinggan mo to, and then pag nagustuhan mo, diba? You can do it with me, diba? Or I'm sure magugustuhan mo to. Right? So something positive. So pag may tanong siya, diba, pwede mo namang sagutin konti. And then wag lahat. Kasi may presentation. Yun yung purpose nun. Kung ay lahat ng mga questions na yan, exactly. Kaya gusto ko ma-invite sa Zoom. Kasi alam ko, tatanungin mo ako. Actually, meron ako in-invite. Diba, yung coach ko, diba, humingi ako ng time sa kanya para explain sa'yo. Diba, lahat ng mga, yung details ng business. Right? Actually, siya rin yung nag-explain sa akin. And sobrang galing ng taong to. So, can you edify the person who is going to talk? Huwag mong sasabihin, ito yung magpe-present. Huwag ganon. Huwag mong gawin taga-present yung upline mo. Diba? You have to build up your upline. Kung hindi mo na build up, sayang. Right? So, for example, ngayon, nakaupo ako dito. So, if someone just joined this training and hindi naman niya alam sino ko, hindi naman niya alam talking to, someone na magaling sa'yo sana. Sabi niya, sino to? Sino tong Indian na to nagtutalk? Ang pinagsasabi niya. Di ba, maliban niya how much I earn. Maliban niya yung, di ba, hindi niya narinig yung intro eh. Gets niyo? So, mawala na yung factor na I should listen to this person. Right? So, hindi naman kailangan lagi mataas ang rank. Importante lang, you show them, you respect this person. Believe ka sa taong to. Yun lang yung important. For example, alam mo ba yung magdi-discuss? Actually, hindi ako. Humingi ako ng time sa isa mga nag-coach sa akin. Okay? And sobrang busy ng taong to. But actually, student pa nga lang siya eh. Doon nga ako nabibilib eh. So for example na lang, no student, medyo mahirap i-build up. Let's say, 30 years old yung kakausapin. Student pa lang to, pero alam mo, sobrang bilib ako sa kanya. As a student, building a business, iba na mga, ngayon, mga students ngayon, very business-minded. Right now, it's building a business, is managing a team, diba? And it's also helping me build the business part-time, no? Tinuturuan niya mga managers, tinuturuan niya mga supervisors sa work. Diba? Sobrang galing. Diba? And it's one of our upcoming directors. Diba? Pakinggan mo. Diba? So explain niya sa'yo lahat. And pwede mong tanungin lahat, anything about the business. Right? Kung meron kang questions. Diba? Pag-usapan natin after. Right? So, diba, I showed na bilib ako sa tao na yan. So malamang yung guest mo, sabihin niya, bakit bilib na bilib ko dyan? Sige nga, makikinig ako. So na-build up po ng tama, hindi na mahihirapan yung upline mo. Clear? So i-edify. Ngayon, pag na-intro mo na, nandyan na yung upline mo, what do you do? Okay? And sabi nga, presenter, no? Edify presenter well so the guest will listen. Okay? So key points. Mga do's and don'ts. Okay? Make sure you're there. You're present, hindi ka nagte-text. Okay, make sure you nod. Make sure you agree. Hindi pwedeng nakaupo ka ng nakaganyan. Nakaganyan. Diba? Nakikinig ka nga, pero nakaganyan ka. So gusto mo yung guest mo attentive. Dapat attentive ka din. Kung gusto mo siya makinig, dapat makinig ka din. Kung ano yung bibigay mo, yun lang din bibigay ng guest mo. Clear? Right? So, hindi pwedeng nagte-text ka. Kasi kahit nag-text ka, kita. Ganun ka. Kita halata eh. Diba? Hindi pwede. Kasi gusto mo ba mag-text yung guest mo? Siyempre hindi. Right? So, don't ask mo kung ano ng mga questions during presentation. Yung guest pwede magtanong. Ikaw hindi. Kasi pag ganun, mukhang hindi mo alam yung negosyo mo. Don't give it up na you don't know anything about the business yet. Right? So, you're there to listen. You're there to learn. Paulit-ulit mo marinig yung presentation 10 times, 20 times, memorize mo na yan. Next time, kaya mo na rin gawin. Kasi paulit-ulit lang naman siya. Right? So, it's not just inviting. Everything is happening simultaneously. Nag-i-invite ka na, di ba? Lalaki yung business mo, magkakaroon ka ng clients, natututo ka rin. Right? So, make sure you're attentive. Clear? Okay. So, and you agree, make sure you agree. Di ba? Meron kasi iba, nakita ko sa nagpe-present or nagko-closing ako, nakaganon. Nakikinig, pero di ba parang bored? May sabi ko, dude, bored ka ba? Parang, ano pa yung guest mo? Di ba ikaw nga mukha kang bored eh? So gusto ba niya mag-join sa'yo? Sabi niya, pag nag-join ako dito, ang boring naman ka negosyo nito. Diba? So again, small things matter. Okay? Ngayon, once nagawa mo yon, your guests are gonna have concerns. Okay? Siyempre, gusto mo ma-feel niya, kaya mo to, di ba? Gusto mo to, and then start now. Pinaka-important part na, yung personal closing. Yung personal closing mo. Okay? Ngayon sabihin niya, wala akong money. Maganda to, but wala akong money. Maganda to, pero alam mo, busy ako ngayon, hindi wrong timing. Diba? Or siguro pag-isipan ko muna. All of those mukhang valid. Sabihin nila, apply, wala kasing money. Alam naman natin walang pera, kaya nga natin ini-invite. Tama mali. Right? Kaya ka magninegosyo kasi kailangan mo nga na mas maraming pera. Yung ngayon sabihin ng guest mo, wala akong pera, siguro next year na lang. Okay, pero di ba 5 years ka na nag-work? 5 years ka na walang pera? Last year wala ka rin pera? Hindi next year, ganun pa rin. Ano naman magbabago sa sweldo mo eh. Nagets niyo? So, I'm not saying say that to your guest. What I'm saying is, I'm giving you the logic. Yung sinasabi niya, hindi yung totoo. Kinakabahan lang siya. Yes, malamang wala siyang savings right now. Pero pag hindi na ginawa ng paraan ng business right now, next year, it's gonna be the same thing. So, ikaw na seryoso ka, sigurado ka, ikwento mo sa kanya, bakit ka nag-join? So, dyan ngayon papasok yung prospect list mo, dyan papasok yung why mo, yung goals mo, dreams mo, i-share mo sa kanya. Bakit ka nag-join? That's your personal story. Huwag mo lang sabihin, mag-join ka na, mag-join ka na, mag-join ka na. No, that's not how you do it. I-share mo sa kanya. Alam mo, I understand you don't have money right now. Okay, you can write this down. Feel, felt, found. FFF. No? Feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. Diba? Alam ko wala kang money siguro. You know, it's been a hard year. Mahirap talaga mag-save. Even ako talaga, nahihirapan ako. Diba? I felt the same way. Diba? So I don't say exactly na I felt the same way. Pero yun yung point. Ganyan din ako. Nung nakita ko to, sabi ko sobrang ganda. Diba? Gusto ko talaga kumita na mas malaki. Pero yun lang yung naging problema ko. Pero alam mo, ba't ginawa ko ng paraan? Kasi sinulat ko after ng presentation, sinulat ko ano yung mga gusto kong bilhin. Gusto kong life 5 years from now. Pagod na ako mag-work. Ayoko ng 10 years later, ito pa rin ginagawa ko. Diba? Okay naman yung sweldo, pero hindi naman siya papunta somewhere big. Diba? Gusto ko yung mga anak ko eventually dito nag-aaral. Gusto ko eventually bilan yung parents ko ng bahay. Gusto ko yung parents ko mag-retire na sila mag-work. Diba? Hindi ko siya kaya gawin with 50,000 na salary. I need more. Diba, nakita ko yung sana, sabi ko, 30,000 lang, 40,000, may negosyo na ako. Diba, anong negosyo ang pwede kong buksan ngayon? Diba, na may tutulong sa akin, na may system na, may magandang product. Diba, na 40,000 lang. Right? So, although kinakabahan ako noon, mas kinakabahan ako pag what if, 10 years later, hindi ko mabigay sa parents ko yung gusto nila. Hindi ko mabigay sa kids ko yung gusto nila. Diba, kung hindi ito negosyo, magdinegosyo rin ako ng iba. Sabi ko, try ko na to. Diba? And plus, alam mo, very serious ako sa business na to. Tingnan mo yung prospect list ko. Ang dami kong i-invite. Diba? Ito yung mangyayari. Pwede mo i-drawing. If you can draw on your phone or para makita niya, drawing mo yung left and right. Saka mapakita yung positioning. This is where you will go. Sa ilalim nun, ilalagay ko si ganito, ilalagay ko si ganito. So whether mag-join ka o hindi, may mga mag-join. So kaya kita in-invite kasi alam ko, kailangan mo rin. Diba? We can work it out together. Ako, I'm very serious about making things happen. Right? So ano may feel niya? Oo nga, problema yung pera, pero gusto ko yung sinasabi mo. Gusto ko rin yung ma-retire na yung parents ko. Gusto ko rin yung bilan yung kids ko ng ganito. Gusto ko na rin mag-retire personally rin sa work ko. Parang, gusto ko yan. So ngayon, gagawa niya ng paraan yung pang-start. Kasi nabigyan mo siya ng clarity of bakit kailangan niyang gawin. And ba't mo ginawa? Ang tawag doon, mirroring. Diba? Yung mirror. Kasi kabobohan yung sabihin ng tao na busy ako. Lahat ng tao busy. And the more na ma-promote ka, mas magiging busy. So kailan ba ang empleyado hindi naging busy? Kung ang 20,000 nabibigyan mo ng 10 hours, ang 500,000 di ba mabigyan ng 3 hours? Diba? That's dumb. Tama mali. if I was able to do the business, I was a varsity player, I was going to college, I was doing USANA on top of that, I was sleeping 4 hours a day. I did not care about the 4 hours a day. Ang importante, I make 200,000 before I graduate. Mas importante sa akin yun. So when someone says, I don't have time, it just means hindi nila priority. Tama? When you give time to something, priority mo yun. Kaya nga, always, kahit anong mangyari, nasa work ka lagi. Work comes first. Anniversary ng parents mo, may work, work comes first. Birthday mo, may work, work comes first. Bagyo, work comes first. Kahit anong mangyari, work comes first. It's a priority. Ang hindi nila alam, pwede palang gawing priority ng yumaman and kumita ng malaki. Hindi lang nila na-realize sa iyo sana. Nakita lang nila, ang mahal naman. Pero yung tao na yan, same tao na yan, benta mo ng iPhone. Sabi mo, 40,000 na lang, imbis na 100. Ah, talaga? Sige, wait lang ha. May units pa ba yan? Gawan ko ng paraan. Kasi bakit? 40 na lang instead of 60. Nakita nila yung value. Right? They know how much an iPhone is worth. Ngayon, kailangan mo rin pakita how much this business is worth. It's not the 40,000. It's ano yung pwedeng ibalik niya sa'yo 5-10 years later. Right? So, yun yung kailangan yung tingnan. Right? So, explain it to them, share it with them. Right? And para mas maintindihan nyo lahat yan, you have to keep attending trainings. Right? So, just to summarize, no, number 1, after this, make a dream board. And dream mo yan, be excited in making that. Diba, gawa ka ng cutouts, kung meron kang magazine, anything. Diba? Search mo online, magkano yung bahay na may pool or ano bang bahay gusto mo sa may beach, whatever it is that you want, search how much. Na para, and then write it down. How much it is. Make a prospect list. Right? And during this time, listen to Duplication Nation. Punta ka again sa teamfrontier.org na website, listen to this. Para maintindihan mo lalo yung business. Okay? It's an audiobook, makikinig ka lang. Don't listen to mga love songs or mga ano-ano, huwag ka na mag-TikTok, yun yung pakinggan mo. Okay? Grow yourself. Grow your business. Kung gagaling ka, yung knowledge, hindi na mawawala yan. Lalaki yung business mo. Alright? And make sure you attend Frontier Nights. Okay, that's every Monday, 6:45 p.m. Okay? Pero this coming Monday, it's gonna be a presentation, health and freedom presentation. So you can invite guests at 7 p.m. this Monday. Okay? And always attend trainings. Pag gumagaling ka, lalaki income. Right? Hindi to quick rich scheme. Diba? Pero definitely, pag gumaling ka, you can become rich. Okay? So it takes effort. Definitely takes effort. Diba? That's why it lasts. Right? That's how you get passive income. Alright? So I'm excited for you guys, no? And itong tomorrow is 24, diba? 25 Christmas. So, advance Merry Christmas to everyone. Don't chill and sabihin na, after Christmas na ako mag-USANA. After Christmas na ako mag-business. Or after New Year na ako mag-business. Busy ang mga tao. No. Ang mga tao, pag Christmas, walang ginagawa sa bahay. Ang mga tao bukas, holiday, anong gagawin? Walang gagawin sa bahay. Anong ginagawa ng mga tao? Nagte-text, nagme-message. So, perfect time to say, Merry Christmas, form, kamusta ka na, ano nang ginagawa mo ngayon, balita sa'yo. Same thing sa New Year. Diba, uy, Happy New Year, nag-reply siya, uy, kamusta sa'yo, diba, blah, 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 catch up. So, perfect time to form, diba, and prospect. This is the time people are thinking, wait, tapos na yung 2020, syempre ito sa bad year, dapat 2021 would be better. Alright? So, guys, I'm excited for you, for everyone. Okay, so go to teamfrontier.org. Okay, I'm excited for your journey. Okay, sakto 2021, let's make it big. Diba? Let's blow up your business. Let's work hard on your business. You're not gonna do it alone. Okay, you have your team who's gonna do it with you. You have the whole USANA community who's gonna help you make it happen. All right. So yes, exactly. Take advantage of the holidays. Diba? Let's make your next year holiday na sobrang bongga na. Diba? So, out of the country, I'm sure, baka pwede nang umalis, diba? So, right? Make sure meron ka ng 1 million savings by next year. Diba? Pa-travel mo buong family mo. Alright? So, again, welcome to everyone. Nakaka-join lang. All right. Thanks for listening, and right, more power to everyone. So see you guys in our future trainings. All right. Take care. Yan. And happy holidays, everyone. Pero bawal mag-holiday. Entrepreneur tayo, hindi tayo mag-holiday. Okay. Bye-bye.